All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web. Live stream. Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized use of hit music.
The #1 station for the unsigned artist.
QSJ Radio.
On www.qsjradio.com.
You start here.
In 3, 2, 1.
It's crazy. This time is free, but it's priceless. It's like you can own it and you can't use it. Keep it and you can't spend it. It's the modern day Christian Grey. Exes stress me out, trying to give Christian grace. I wonder if she missed me or the shit's a phase. Lately, my house parties feel like hidden plays. Funny shit today, I woke up without a worry. Doing 30 and a 60, thinking what's the hurry? I'm in this Golden State, I swear I got him curried. Kobe with the bars, they gonna double retired jerseys. You heard me, I'm here to dish out the news. The dream is still alive and I'm quick to hit on the snooze. Yo, Drake. This could have been on your views for the buzz. I've been spitting, this could have been on the clues. They capture me, homie, for their views and likes. I'm just trying to find a little view I like. Condom shopping in Brickell. Started without a nickel. Rolling down Dykeman, copping bud out in sickles. Let it hit you, what's hate without the love? There's an intercom flow, I done came up on the buzz. Couple sporty V's came up out of scrubs. Like my shorty did out in nursing school. Winning all year, does it hurt to lose? They been lying all year, we deserve the truth. I murder booths in every beat I talk over. I used to trip on the shit that I walk over. You acting like somebody cares. Take your little shots, homie, you ain't stopping me here. Who said that nothing is impossible? Shit, I've been doing nothing for years. I got no punches left for y'all. Cause what's left unsaid, nigga says it all. Have bitches on my bucket list, check them out. This my yellow brick road, I live next to ours.
Hey yo, keep that same energy, yo. Don't switch it up now. This that shit Nas talked about and hate me now. Dior, 2018 is our year, my nigga.
I got some shit on my mind, though.
Oh, nah, we ain't finished yet.
I got some shit on my mind.
We ain't finished yet. 2018's our year, nigga.
On the 280 was leaving Zilla's crib. Swear I wrote this fucking verse before I hit the bridge. Without a shit to give, nigga, I let the Henny drive. Cause when you blessed with the it, you spend your penny wise. Many lies, he frauds, preyed on my failures. Cut from a different cloth, go find me Tiana Taylor. I'm not a trailer, I'm nothing short of a blockbuster. This is what y'all was renting at Blockbuster. Hustler, moving H's for all my M's. Coolest monkey in the jungle and I just happen to sing. Don't let it happen again. I could wife the girl you want, but I'd rather have her as friends. Oh yeah, I done articles I never read on. Shit, I even got friends that I never check on. Cause they in the streets, nigga, holding weapons. And I'm still on parole, consistently getting checked on. I made it and had to switch my environment. I got hot, now everything been viral since. The pain is what I get inspired in. After the album, I'm planning early retirement. I'm in the loop, made it right out the stoop. In the coupe with the missing roof. Somebody find Lassie now. Bitch, I'm the truth, since Big Sean did. I don't fuck with you, wait. That last flow was my hand-me-down. Fucking new flows, all them shits is retro. Buzz booming, coulda did this shit with Metro. Unlimited metros for all my train of thoughts. Funny how they judge me without a day in court. Just the day before Brian caught a DUI. Still without a license, I can see his drive. Lesson learned, still no foot on the brakes. Getting head from a deuce, I'm stone playing with snakes, wait. This, I can't believe she left me shit. Michael Jackson let it burn after the Pepsi shit. The way I've been acting could win an Emmy shit. I feel some type of way when I listen to Melly shit. Cause maybe I got an eye for her. Maybe I don't, maybe I'm happy I'm alive for her. Either way, I got some other girls to focus on. Before my shit drop, half of them know the song. Cause I send it early just for validation. I wish you know who still had the patience. I'm sorry I had y'all waiting. I'm sorry I had y'all waiting.
bite your lips and I can easily tell that you open. You so wet, I might drown. I wanna dive in your ocean. We can backstroke or we can scuba dive slow motion. I really like them pictures you've been posting. You so wet, I might drown. I want a front stroke in that. I want a backstroke in that. I wanna slap your booty, I wanna pull your hair while I scuba dive in your love, girl. Come and ride the wave. She coming out of lingerie. We've been best friends like a whole life. We try to love along the way. Girl, you can't swim, let me teach. I wanna swim in your sheets. I am not talking no drink at the bar when I said we had sex on the beach. I want you to know my name and know my aim. Her legs is shaking, so I know she came. I'm knee deep off in that ocean. The neighbors like, what's all the commotion? With my boys, I be bragging and boasting. That Hennessy and that rose in my potion. Yeah. See, you gon' make me drown in your ocean. I wanna rub you down with some lotion. See, daddy going downtown to get you open. I wanna dive in your ocean. Speed it up and I move slow motion. I got you by your lips and I can easily tell that you open. You so wet, I might drown. I wanna dive in your ocean. We can backstroke or we can scuba dive slow motion. I really like them pictures you've been posting. You so wet, I might drown.
QSJ Radio.
This moment is unforgettable. Every time you step on the scene, be unpredictable. I used to hustle in the peas, but my mother didn't know. Rest in peace of Pops, yo. I done came far with this shit. I feel I'm getting close. They don't switch lanes nowadays. Niggas switching roads. You don't even know who's your bro. That word is getting old. This one's for the real. Yeah, for real. A lot of things change, not a thing is the same. Except I'm still humble, I'm just weighing the pain. I walked out the jungle like a nigga Damon Wayans. And big shout out to Flames, I appreciate everything. I've always been observant, I was watching and learning. My city shedding tears, tomorrow is not for certain. You gotta close the curtains one day, and when I do, I hope you can look at me and say.
Whew. Shout out to everybody listening. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. I could really just throw the light on right now and all that stuff, but for real, I'm really feeling this LED thing that I got going on here, man. It's just really lovely. Until I get my lighting correct, this is what we're going to deal with. That right there was Golden Child, Unforgettable. And before that, Spit Flames with Oceans. And we started the show with Christian Dior's Energy. All right. This is three artists right there that for some reason I've been following for the last 8 years. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, Spit Flames passed away last month. But he got music that hasn't been released. And I'm sure that with the people that have been backing him for a while, that shit is going to be so on point that, make his name in hip hop as he did for the New England area. So big shout out to that. But anyways, like today I did a post. And some people jumped on it, and we're going to get those guys, really ahead of the line right now. But if you guys are here for the first time, all we do is ask you guys to email us a song and we'll play it. We're not asking for a clean version. We're not asking it to be hip hop. We're not asking for any of that. We did get a request for a new ad. So Raven Diamond's new video, it will be played for the next 30 days here. That's one of our big sponsors right there. So shout out to Raven Diamond. We also got a new song from Nicaila Shakespeare. Like the way that I got it was it's QSJ time. That was the text that I got. And when I heard the song, all I'm saying is bananas. This girl is really gonna make it on and poppin' and really gonna do big things. And we're glad to be part of that grind. So big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. You like the show. Remember, every hour we're going to give you guys exclusive information that you need in this business. And I think right about now and today, we're going to really try to figure out how to contact labels. Because a lot of people know that this unsigned shit is crazy, but I think it's time for people to just stamp themselves and really be on labels. The name right here, under here, I've been, this dude is the future, is the truth. Everybody always feels it. It's crazy. So hopefully some people could jot this stuff down and somebody can become a manager. Maybe you guys got a question about the industry, what is a good and right way? What is a, just things like, don't be shy. Today is not the day to be shy. It is Thursday. It is still winter. It's still winter, people. I had a deep conversation with my brother and his fiance over there about, Syria and all that. And I don't want to get into those conversations because we don't do that. But things have been getting a little political. One thing that I did see online a lot was a lot of people getting on nerves of people, like, listen, let them live their life. You know what I mean? Look at the speculation that people probably have about me. You know what I mean? Like, 4 baby moms, Navy cat, he's probably broke, all this other shit. You know what I mean? I get it from left and right. And the worst is I get it from family. So I just tell motherfuckers, just let me live. And if you really want to be part of my kid's life, I really make you understand. You need to be part of their dad's life too. So big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Like, share, follow, comment, all that stuff, because it's only going to benefit you. It's only going to benefit you. Like, follow, share, all that, whatever. It's only going to benefit you. It's not going to benefit me, okay? The likes could be here, and you won't be here tomorrow. You won't be here in the next show. But, my numbers is like whatever. But for a live event, it takes a big participation. So I'm not going to beg ya. So our list is kind of long from the post that we got. And if you're trying to get ahead of that, we asked for a $10 donation. $10 donation via PayPal will get you ahead of the line for tonight and 90 days of rotation. All right. If you guys want to get an interview, we asked for $25 donation, and it will get you 4 songs on rotation for 90 days. And we got a year package too, where it's just $50 and we'll play you for a year. We won't get you off the list. You're on our year list for the year, and get an interview and maybe 2 interviews throughout the year just to see your progress. Because, QS, we be doing that thing, man. And we're kind of growing this year. It's getting really, really close to a lot of behind the scenes things. So I really appreciate you guys for coming in and listening to me chat my box up. I didn't even share the show once yet, and I could tell it's really nuts right now. I'm looking at this right now. So I appreciate everybody for coming in the show. If you got entertainer friends that need to get their story out, we are willing to do that for you. You know what I mean? We out here. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. So I'm going to go through this list real quick. Find out. I'm not going to go ahead and, put too much information on these guys. But this one right here is from Ray J, featuring Mesh Banger. It's called Friend Zone Remix on QSJRadio.com.
you slow it down. Old friends don't need to press this shit, girl. We good. We handle it, just let me know how to handle it. 'Cause I put you in the friend zone, yeah. I got you in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way up in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way, alright, alright, alright. I got you in the friend zone, yeah. I got you in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way up in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way, alright, 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 Cause I put you in the friend zone, yeah. I got you in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way up in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way, alright, alright, alright. I got you in the friend zone, yeah. I got you in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way up in the friend zone, yeah. Work your way, alright, alright, alright,
Okay. Friend Zone remix, smash banger, and the shorty, Rotten Ray J. Ray J is right now. He is on rotation on QSJRadio.com. So what does that mean? Rotation versus getting played live right here. Well, live stream, is right here. It's gonna be official. You're gonna get played on radio. And by the way, if you didn't know, we are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook.com/QSJ Radio. We are live on Trafficlight. That's me, my own Facebook page. So if you guys give my Facebook page a like, because that shit needs some love, you can find that all over the place. And of course, we are live right now on QSJRadio.com. We are live on TuneIn.com. Very searchable site right there. And we are live on iHeartRadio, Google Play, and a whole bunch of other places. So it's not something we're just live here, you know what I mean? But if you guys want to do me a solid, you know what I mean, and just you know what I mean, get me out the friend zone and just just forward, and talk to me. Let me know where you guys let me know where you guys are watching me from. That's what I love. I love to find out places, give shout outs, birthday shout outs. I don't want to hear anything about tourists. All right. I know tomorrow is like a tourist thing, but I've literally been hearing about tourists forever from this dude right here. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
Bomba clad. The girl are rocking on the dance floor, Ooh-wee. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You're rocking, baby. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. Ooh, girl, you're driving me wild. The way you move your body, you're drawing a crowd. Cause you look so sexy and so sweet. The way you move your body to this reggae beat. Girl, go on the floor and wind down slow. Now bring it back up, ooh, go, baby, go. Cause you move your body like the river flows. So wind it like a snake, girl, and give me some more. Wind it to the left, girl, wind it to the right. I wanna see you rock your body all night. So keep it going, baby, please don't stop. Cause it's about to pop off like a champagne top. Now shake it up, baby, and drop it low. You in the matrix, so girl, move slow. So I can be your savior like Neo. While you're rocking your body out on the dance floor. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. Damn girl, you
crazy. You make a man wanna go half on a baby. You're grinding, you're whining, you're smiling and profiling. I know you see the G walking towards you, cause you got them curves like cashews. Now you're up on the floor with no shoes, working your body like you ain't got nothing to lose. Dropping it down low, bringing it up slow, working your assets through this reggae flow. One your thick hip, licking on your lips, making a nigga choke every time I take a sip. Now you drop on the split and make your backbone slip. Now you on a handstand, making that ass dance. I can see you love sex, you know want the romance. So when the club close, come to the crib, let's get it in. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you rockin' drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you rockin' drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. Baby girl, you rock my world. I love the way your body twists and twirls. You're such a sexy, sexy thing. And you can make a man buy you anything. So you and your girls follow me to VIP, so you can drink all night, it's on me. Now drop it down on the floor once more, cause I can see you got a whole lot more. Now rock it to the front, rock it to the back, and drop it down, little girl, cut no slack. Cause you a bubbler, champion bubbler. You got me in all of the rude boys watching ya, cause you move with a whole lot of stamina. A Beijing girl is a whole nother animal. She twist it up and slap it down like a domino, and wine pon it cocky fast and do it slow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you rockin' drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow.
Shout out to all the tourists.
The way you move, the way you rockin' drive me crazy.
Tourist season. Yo, that dude right there cares about his tourists, man. Big shout out to my man Black Ghost. You can find him all over the place, and he will fly to you, drive to you, and all that stuff. You know, real big good dude. Pause. Anything like that. Anyways, we're gonna get to these tracks that I posted about. I promised them that they will get played tonight, and I got to get that out of the way. We're gonna be on for a while, so just stay with us, chat with us, network, find out what you need to know about this music business thing. And you know, I'm looking at these comments. I asked people where they calling me from, where they hitting me up from. I got Kenneth L. Linsby. I hope I said that right. Palmer, Massachusetts. What up? We got Long Beach, Jesse Hayes, the homie Jesse Hayes, and Tekakara. That's Illa York. So only 3 people answered that shit. And guess what? I know they're artists, so I'm going to probably play them because they're listening to the DJ. Big shout out to everybody listening. This is a new one called B Rock King, Something in Your Ear. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web.
Live stream.
Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Just to keep something in your ear. Am I speaking loud enough for you to hear? Am I going wild enough for you to fear? Got so much on my mind that I gotta make clear. Bitch, I am the headlights, you are the deer. Catch me on the block like a big man, posted up, straight blown while I'm toasted up. I got the hooks that'll leave your eyes closing up. I just haven't been exposed enough. There's a lot of trials and tribulations when you coming up. People in the city saying, damn, why you holding up? Saying I should be on the radio, blowing up, going up, shit, I'm bold enough. Even with the weight of the world on my back, I ain't slowing up. I want the bakery, they fighting for the crumbs. The feeling of blue bills running through my thumbs gives me such a rush. I blame the world for the way I ended up. For a while it was hard for me to tell who to trust. Nowadays I can read a nigga like a fucking book. Yeah. They only wanna love you when you shining, yeah, that's true enough. True enough. When you on the top, that's when your phone blowing up. Blowing up. Hustle every day and night until the job's done. I don't just do this shit for fun. That's why I gotta keep something in your ear. Am I speaking loud enough for you to hear? Am I going wild enough for you to fear? Got so much on my mind that I gotta make clear. Bitch, I am the headlights, you are the deer. I write on my shit cause my style ain't free. Open up the MacBook, get lost in the beat. No headphones, feel the bass in the street. Got gas in my tank, got gas in the seat. Filled up the house with clouds, now a studio alone, looks like I'll pass it to me. I know some niggas hating and they keep it low key, but it ain't bothering me. Stay in your feelings. While I get this motherfucking cake though. Never been the nigga wearing fucking fake clothes. You the type to show up looking like you made those. Good girls want a good soul while the money attracts fake hoes.
Hell at you, the deer. Be rocking. Something in your ear. Exclusive on QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. You know, we got a really crazy world when it comes to this unsigned artisting. Artists from that are trying to make hits, artists that are trying to get signed, artists that are just trying to get heard. That's all it is out here, man. So a big shout out to all the artists that posted, took really time to understand exactly what we needed in our policy, because that's exactly what it is that we are trying to teach the unsigned here, is go by what the policy is. I don't care if you're my peoples. I don't care if I knew your peoples. The whole shit is, if you don't fucking do what these radio stations are asking you to do, there's probably a high probability that they're not going to play you. I really don't want to talk about these packages that these DJs that are way late night that some artists be paying. And you know what? Sometimes it's beneficial, sometimes it's not. But, you know, I'm not talking about stuff like that. We're talking about playlisting. We're talking about rotation and stuff like that. You got to listen. You got to get it up. It's just what I'm trying to tell y'all. But y'all don't listen. It's okay. You don't have to listen. I'm just that dude. Shout out to everybody throwing those angry emojis because their song didn't get played yet. I am literally trying to tell you something. I have promised cats that went ahead and liked the page and did everything that they had to do to get played first. That's it. That's it. You can get angry all you want. I bet you your shit is trash anyway.
Take the highway, put a shit around my grove, that is what I call a garden. I ain't number 2, but I am still a sharp. That's a savage, anytime I'm always ready. Always had the ragu, I never needed spaghetti. I'm trio, here's my machete, so trust me, Danny, I'm a little complicated. It's kinda hard to understand me. With me, you gotta be patient. Yeah, my mind is twisted, but it open doors. Y'all some methanol, I know that hits it to the core. Get the swiping on your booze doors, like the place it wait for me to answer, and she still do what she want. Just forget about what I say. 1, 2, 3, and go. I know I feel this way. I don't breathe no case. I got the spray on me. In my own lane, I can't be tamed. I'm a motion picture, I can't be framed. I know more coming wave after wave. Just spray and spray. People hate, stay about my face. Just talking, blah blah blah. Hey, getting on my nerves, got me saying, oh my god. Get some button matching legendary mode on Guitar Hero. Hey, I'm the Mega Man, but I'd rather be Zero. Hey, I'm talking not star, but I'll be your Iron Man. Hey,
shout out to everybody listening.
I'll be your captain, I'll ride, won't die. Unpredictable surprise, easy to forget, harder not to memorize. Lowercase, so I capitalize, not like most guys. They be looking so dumb, watch their chances go by. Why would you do such a thing? I be hitting home runs, how I do that, don't even need a bad dog, don't need to know where I'm at. Listen to my heart too hard, if I get mad in the tag. Humpty Dumpty had a grave falling like I'm you a crack. Hey. I be hitting home runs, how I do that, don't even need a bad dog, don't need to know where I'm at. Listen to my heart too hard, if I get mad in the tag. Humpty Dumpty had a grave falling like him, you a crack. Humpty Dumpty had a grave falling like him, you a crack. Hey, I'm moving fast as lightning McQueen with the ka-chow, and I have you spinning real laps like an Indy 1000. Hey. I'm just on my own. Stay in
Big shout out to my man B Rockin'. He's in the building. Okay, Tony. I see you, Tony. Okay. San Antonio is in the building. What up? You know what I'm saying? CY in the building. What up? You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy in here. Big shout out to everybody who's chatting with me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep this thing on and popping. You know what I mean? Because it does take a team to do this. It doesn't take just one person, you know. I can only do so much. Big shout out to that. We got a new exclusive out here from my man Ghost Black. He just put his song on rotation, and we will be doing, I don't think we were doing an interview with him, but yo, Black Ghost is a ghost writer, and he just wanted me to let y'all know. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
Amateurs. We done broke the headboard and the cameras. The neighbors knocking at the door, they so scandalous. They said they heard a lot of screaming like a robbery. Misdemeanor, felony, maybe all three. We so sorry, we gon' really try to keep it down. Keep it down. Movie night, HD, surround sound.
I know you love me, love me. I know you love me, love me. I know you love me, love me. I know you really love me. I can feel it in my soul.
Took a toll, now we both beat. Ain't no coming back from this. Wave the white flag, white better get throwing the towel or the white rag. We can call it a draw. I need a rematch or a remake. We can call it first take. Hammer the Bama versus pound cake. A match made in heaven. This ain't no blind date.
I know you love me. I know you love me. Every time you see me, you kiss and hug me, kiss and hug. You like my style. Take your eyes off yours too. Girl, maybe later you can come over, baby. Let me put this loving on you.
Shout out to everybody listening. Woo. It's crazy today. Wow. Ghost Black.
Thanks for tuning in to QSJ Radio. Please like, follow, or friend us at QSJ Radio Live on Twitter,
QSJ Radio on Facebook,
and visit QSJRadio.com.
We got a new exclusive here. Big shout out to all the artists who really took time to pay attention. This right here is Nuck Nuck featuring Nesha, Sane, on QSJRadio.com.
I remember the first day we started talking, it was all cool. Told me you had these feelings and I told you it's mutual. Why should have sent it together, boy? I'm telling you all I want. Let me know I'm gonna be rocking even when the wheels fall out. The time we spend together is irreplaceable. Never thought you would be the one I would be giving my all. Ain't nobody other than you have ever gave me this feeling before. Every time I was on my way going down, you never let me fall. You came into my life and made me feel usual. Even had to turn away from my friends, they said I would regret it. But when you think everything going good, then it turns out wrong. It's like when a dove comes from all directions trying to steal your joy. The same though you told me you was in the beginning, you're not him no more. Should've never glanced at me, that's what really hurts the most. Dang, I should've known. Should've never let him in my life.
K&B Productions.
After all we went through, you was just the same. Came and even closed my eyes and said this was just a drain. But deep down inside, I know I can't control this pain. I just wish I never ever met this man. How dare you fix your mouth and say you're not the same? Can't believe I waste my time because you was the same. You don't even care, you put me through this hurt and pain. But now we both see that you was just the same.
Say, la mama, we not the same. Nope. Most of these dudes be running game. Think you want his heart, he just wants to change. I'm no type of dude to take away your pain. Send you overseas in a private plane. Let's just know it's real, I might touch your name. 10 years strong, can't let you go. We tryna switch positions like Dak and Romo. You my bunny, I'll be Clyde. Cross my heart, I never leave your side. When you're in trouble, girl, I'm down to ride. Meanwhile, baby daddy trying to hide. Said you need a man, I'm in front of your eye. Spoil like a queen, never tell your lies. You can be my busted baby just like plies. All gallons on the beach, baby, that's my style. Girl, stop playing, get your life together. Why you all alone in the stormy weather? Ride with a boss, you can get some cheddar. Fuck with a nuck, I'll make you better. Hop in my ride, we can hit 45. You ain't gotta go home, baby, spend the night. No strings attached was the plan from the start. 30 minutes later, got the keys to your heart. Morning, noon, and night, got a smile on your face. Lay your body down, I wanna see how you taste. Grown man shit, what you think it's a game? Told you, baby girl, all men ain't the same. Nope.
After all we went through, you was just the same. Came and even closed my eyes and said this was just a drain. But deep down inside, I know I can't control this pain. I just wish I never ever met this man. How dare you fix your mouth and say you're not the same? Can't believe I waste my time because you was the same. You don't even care, you put me through this hurt and pain. But now we both see that you was just the same. After all we went through, you was just the same. Came and even closed my eyes and said this was just a drain. But deep down inside, I know I can't control this pain. I just wish I never ever met this man. How dare you fix your mouth and say you're not the same? Can't believe I waste my time because you was the same. You don't even care, you put me through this hurt and pain. But now we both see that you was just the same.
Woo. Knock Knock featuring Nesha, Sane. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Before we get into this list, this whole thing right here, I just want to let y'all know, man, this list is bananas. So I really want to give a shout out to everybody who has submitted a song. To get ahead of the line privilege, you go ahead and donate $10 to us, and we will include a 90-day rotation. That's really serious stuff right there. Real radio, real rotation, 90 days. Get your stuff promoted. Social media mentions. There's a whole bunch of people in the building that could tell you when their stuff is on rotation. They send Twitter reminders to keep grinding. Not even fucking playing with y'all. All right. If y'all want to get a little bit more crazy with us, the only 2 packages that we got is rotation and interviews. I can't do anything else. I'm not gonna fucking email blast. I'm not gonna fucking scam y'all. It's $25. You get an interview, and even if you're not around here, you know, we could do a dual screen thing like here, right here. You have your whole thing, the interview. You be on the other side of this screen right here, chilling with us, you know, talking all that crazy stuff. Even if you're not that far, if you're far from us, if you want to come in the studio, it's gonna be the same price. Okay, $25. You donate to us, we put it right back in the show. Okay, that's what we doing here. We supporting the non-com radio, not them commercial motherfuckers who have mad bread but still ask you for mad bread. We not about that life. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. We got one more entry from artists that took our post very serious when we said we are going live, and this is what you got to do. So big shout out to my man Young Stacks off the top on QSJRadio.com.
I'm your stats, I'm the president, I give a fuck how they feel. If you want me, come get me, one in the head, bitch, I'm wicked. Lost my OG to some shit, got me fucked, that's the trip, and I pour a fork, smoke some cookies when my girl, she be bitchin'. Mama put my ass out, cause your stats ain't won't listen. I see my uncle new trappin', that hustle shit in my blood. I got some niggas that's wild, knock it off on the love. I seen a way to get paid, so I went round the plug. Lean fuck with my kid, back to back still drinking. Third told me slow down, what the fuck is you thinking? Who could be give me brain? Graduate off the block, don't put my name in no song. That's the way to get popped. Stats, these niggas already know what the fuck going on. Niggas second team too, nigga. GG on head honcho, Young Stat. Taliban shit, nigga already know what the fuck going on. Let's run it. Cross the track, being thuggin', go run my name, bitch, I done it. Your favorite rapper, he pussy and move no zips, that's the jig. Had that 9 back in school, me and Green being thuggin'. Now my dog in the cave, put my nigga front news. Bitches fuck for the fame, so keep that lust to yourself. Nigga claim he don't like me, better keep that talk to yourself. Have your mama in black, and have you care about shit. It ain't no playing with these niggas, I'm getting off with this stick. And I ain't fuck with these niggas when I was down on my dick. I had them bubble from nothing, but came up all couple lists. These niggas rapping, they capping, can't hold their nuts on their own. I got some niggas like Gator that knock you out by the stakes, bitch.
Shout out to that 420 tomorrow. I can't do half of that stuff. This for y'all real quick. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
Don't want no stick, no stem, no seeds in my marijuana. All I'm smoking is that real ganja. Me and my niggas blowing like we Cheech and Chong. And if you rolling up, I hope that shit from California, California. All we smoking is that California. Real trees, that's that California. All we smoking is that California. That California, California. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Roll it up, roll. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. That's all we smoke, California. All we smoking is that California. That California, California. Blowing on the OG gas. Smoking out the bag. Paper planes. About to take off fast. Rolling the gas. Smoking the gas. Put on the gas. Y'all doing the dash. Got a little bad bitch that she pull up in the Honda. She told me she smoking that gas from California. Baby, we can roll up, smoke some, chill if you want to.
Shout out to the homie Backpack Man.
Tell me what you want to, when I'm on a good kush, give me a drink of the alcohol.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you're sharing. Your song is coming up.
Doing this one for my dogs. Locked up behind on the walls. Man, we gon' smoke one for everybody. You know who dead and gone. Don't want no stick, no stem, no seeds in my marijuana. All I'm smoking is.
Shout out to that homie Golden Childs. He's in the building.
Me and my niggas blowing like we Cheech and Chonga. And if you up
that Illinois York. Oh,
California, California.
Who in the building? Who in the building?
All we smoking is that California. Real trees. That's that California. All we smoking is that California. That California, California. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Roll it up, roll. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. That's how we smoke. California. All we smoking is that California.
Smooth, what up?
That California, California. OG Kush off in my lung.
Old Nitty, Newark, New Jersey in the building, what up?
I ain't beefing with no nigga, I'm too high, y'all. Blowing Cali bud, got me on Cali time. I'm wearing Raider Fizz,
Real CY, what up?
I'm on that Wiz Khalifa. Please don't stop rolling reefer. It takes the stress away. I blew a pound of
Tag a friend, whatever. Tell him to get the fuck on the grind.
Rolling down the street, getting high on Crenshaw. Don't want no stick, no stem, no seeds in my marijuana. All I'm smoking is that real ganja. Me and my niggas blowing like we Cheech.
Shout out to B-Rock and 10 in the building. New listener, what up?
I hope that shit from California, California. All we smoking is that California. Real trees. That's that California. All we smoking is that California. That California, California.
You're listening to QSJ Radio, the home of unsigned artists, where your wife, side chick, and baby mama comes to see your favorite DJ. Oh, my bad. I thought you knew. Playing artists from all over the world, making us the #1 station for underground, unsigned, and unheard artists, giving them a place to always be heard. Visit www.qsjradio.com for ways to get promoted with QSJ Radio. Any content provided by QSJ Radio will not be resold or shared without consent from the artist, label, or representative. Thanks again for tuning in to QSJ Radio.
Ready? Let's hit it.
You're tuned into the new.
What's up?
WQSJ Radio.
I listen all day.
Home to the underground artist.
We out here. We're in the Man Love Mix right now. Shouts to Bankfield.
You know when people tweet, hustle, and work 6 hours a day? Now, I want you to understand that it's not going to happen by luck. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No luck, guys.
2-4.
And what separates you from everybody else is that when it's time to hunt, you're ready to hunt.
Yeah.
Your life is what you think it should be. That's exactly what you are right now. You are what you thought you should be. If you don't like who you are, you gotta change what you think you should be.
Right.
What you think is more important than what you do.
Right. Yeah. It takes a great one to make one. Right. It takes a real one to point out a fake one. And I ain't out here with beef. I said my piece. I'm making sure the family eats before my day's done.
QSJ Radio.
Yeah, I already know. We in that Man Love Mix right now. I need to see comments for days. I don't want to hear. If you got problems, let me know. You got questions, let me know. Shout out to North Carolina. I see you, Twine. I'm sorry, I gotta do it like this.
Yeah. Your life is what you think it should be. That's exactly what you are right now. You are what you thought you should be. If you don't like who you are, you gotta change what you think you should be.
Right.
What you think is more important than what you do.
takes a great one to make one. It takes a real one to point out a fake one. And I ain't out here with beef, I said my piece. I'm making sure the family eats before my day's done. Shout out to Fresh, one of my day ones. Ain't much of us left, I'm with the same ones. Survival mode, we just gotta live by the code. Born warm-hearted, but this life done got it cold. Damn. Wake up from my sleep, seen nothing but casualties. Niggas talking sweet, that ain't nothing but cavities. Check my rap books, that ain't nothing but galleries. My daughter needed milk, you don't know what a gallon mean, nigga. I got no choice but to go forward. Count on me like Kyrie in the fourth quarter. Remain humble, I'm trying to stay away from trouble, but I gotta cut you off if I feel like I can't trust you. I'm leveling up, you never was up. And if you fucking with Donald, it's better you duck, chump. Cause it's a new world order. When you a threat, some people just won't support you. Right now I'm talking my shit, don't need a chorus. Smoke heavy, talking about trees, I need a forest. Try to ride my wave and get cut, I got some swordfish. Rapping, but I give you a vision, I got some portraits. Take more risks, of course you get exhausted. But your currency gotta flow like a faucet. Rest in peace to my big Brody, the God spitter. Save a spot for me up there with my pops, nigga. Too for shit. Back at it, man. I'm back in action. What up, Flo?
Yo. Somebody. Woo! Golden, good looking for that one. Sometimes in the inspiration too. We in Jersey right now. Shout out to Arm Record Zone, Oh Nitty.
It's the return of Old Nitty. Yeah, I'm back. And I'm back repping my city. Jersey City, nigga. Now either you with me or against me. Let me know. Either way, I'm making you fuck with me. You gon' fuck with me. It's the return of Old Nitty. Yeah, I'm back.
Y'all liking the show? Y'all know what to do. Comment. Tell me your favorite color.
With me or against me.
Tell me your favorite ex. I don't care. Sign. Talk to me.
They tell me, yo, Nitty, your fans missing you. You left them with nothing for them to listen to. Now all of these weak niggas done made it through. I was out recruiting some individuals, but now I'm back. I built my empire, minus the Lucius. Welcome to the Arm Records institution. Nothing but bars, the pain and scars. How we grew up, stuck in the law. Come up from a broken home, mama raising us all. Kept a couple of draws, hand wash for the mall. Skip school, chase cash, cause I ain't trying to starve. Knowing my mother leaving, cause she facing them demons. I try to stay positive, but I'm thinking like a heathen. Mask up, load up, and stop a nigga breathing. That's how I started thinking I can deal with the grieving. But my mind is leading and my heart will never follow. Dealing with my pain could be a hard pill to swallow. It's the return of Old Nitty. Yeah, I'm back. And I'm back repping my city. Jersey City, nigga. Now either you with me or against me. Let me know. Either way, I'm making you fuck with me.
Shout out to everybody listening. Let's go.
It's the return of Old Nitty. Yeah, I'm back. And I'm back repping my city. Jersey City, nigga. Now either you with me or against me. Let me know. Either way, I'm making you fuck with me. I gotta keep it 100. This music shit I ain't even want it. Hearing all these weak niggas make me sick to my stomach. Redirecting my focus, started writing the book. Thought it would help me with the pain and all the shit that was took. My grandfather, my mother, my uncle, my cousin. People say that I'm bugging, but I knew that I wasn't. I opened up to the world, gave y'all incredible music. I use the music as therapy, even if y'all refuse it. Now I'm back when recruiting, now I'm back in the game. Going harder than ever, till they screaming my name. Still young, still running my city. People see I'm doing well, oh now they fucking with me, huh? That's typical, I ain't even mad at you. Put the anger in the music, music make me revenue. On the label putting out music that's unforgettable. Niggas wanna hate, but oh well, that's what the devil do. This is pain music, put the flame to it, burn the airways up, put my name to it, sacrifice a lot for the music, that's what it came to. And if you fuck with Old Nitty, how can I blame you? If we talking third person, I feel the same too. And when they speak who's the best, they wouldn't name you. It's the return of Old Nitty. Yeah, I'm back. And I'm back repping my city. Jersey City, nigga. Now either you with me or against me. Let me know. Either way, I'm making you fuck with me. You gon' fuck with me. It's the return of Old Nitty. Yeah, I'm back.
Ooh, man. Shout out to my mans. Arm Record Zone. Oh Nitty in the building. His son. too, man. He be making new hats. Those hats is crazy exclusive, man. Big shout out to the whole fam doing business, entrepreneur stuff. We're almost getting to that top of the hour. We asked the information is how the fuck do we get these labels to finally hit us up, man? But before we're gonna get in there, we're gonna get to my man Sleazy. I don't know the name of this track, so hit me up with it.
It's a shouted track, baby.
I want the money, gotta get the cash. Lil' mama got a body and she looking bad. She a hottie, hot tamale, got that Louis bag. At the party getting gnarly, throwing up them bands. Now we all up in the club and she loving it. I'm tryna stack up on this money, fuck a rubber band. A lot of money on me. Want some diamonds and some gold up in my teeth, yeah. Hop out the coupe, ready to shoot. Coke in my boot, she fell in love with my crew. Making the loot, I'm making the cash. I'm flipping the dope and the money come fast. Ain't making it last, cause a young nigga living too fast. Ayy, I told her ride me like a motherfucking Holly. Lil' baby, yeah, you know you got a body, yeah. I wanna get it, chasing my vision, is you with it? Turning up, never turn down in your city. She left a man at home, she know she partying with me. Stacking my money, going count it for me, baby. I'm a trap star, you could be my lady. I'm just tryna go and get you a Mercedes, yeah. I want the money, gotta get the cash. Lil' mama got a body and she looking bad. She a hottie, hot tamale, got that Louis bag. At the party getting gnarly, throwing up them bands. Now we all up in the club and she loving it. I'm tryna stack up on this money, fuck a rubber band. A lot of money on me. Want some diamonds and some gold up in my teeth, yeah. If I ride with you promise not to play me? I'm a hustler, baby, you know I ain't lazy. I don't trust nobody, stay with my 380. The trap and all my struggles is what really made me, yeah. Staying humble, staying blessed, but remaining crazy. I gotta get to this money, take care of a Zaylan. Motel 6, I'm mashing blunts up in the sink. Busting plays down in the lobby, what you think, yeah. Smoking purple, sipping purple, sometimes pink. Heard the cops were coming, so y'all sleazy dipping. I've been really thinking, sometimes I be tripping. All my people came up from flipping and water whipping, yeah. I want the money, gotta get the cash. Lil' mama got a body and she looking bad. She a hottie, hot tamale, got that Louis bag. At the party getting gnarly, throwing up them bands. Now we all up in the club and she loving it. I'm tryna stack up on this money, fuck a rubber band. A lot of money on me. Want some diamonds and some gold up in my teeth, yeah.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Yo, big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I wish that people really understood that when you submitting things, you know, it doesn't matter if they're official or not. You know, you got to come crazy because all I got was Young Sleazy. And I hope that was in the name. But, yo, I wish that we knew the song. Wish we know where to get it from. But it doesn't matter, though. The song was fire, right? Fire, gas, or some people say. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I just got one little thing. I don't want people to do this and take this the wrong way. But we kind of do things a little bit different. And we're kind of informative. So if you want to take time real quick for me, I'm going to give you a few things. So my man Booty Vok, all right, he hit me up and he was like, yo, Traffic, if you want, do me a favor and say this in your podcast. So I was like, all right, cool, I got you, fam. What is it? And it's the unconventional guide to getting signed to a record label. Now the thing is, it's like, you know, some people in the unsigned world, they don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to like, yo, these niggas, and they got these crazy deals, and they got these myths, and they got these whatever. So do me a favor, I'm gonna just take some of the stuff from the article, and I'm gonna post it on the blog on QSJRadio.com so you guys can see that shit later. Because we got to get to this music stuff, right? But at the same time, we got to really get this information out to you guys. You know what I'm saying? You got great music and you want to score a record deal, or have you always wondered how artists got through the big deals and ended up getting signed? In this post, I will teach you my foolproof method of scoring a record deal and setup with a sweet check list of to-dos when you pick up right here. It is a little unconventional and it requires hard work, but it sure as hell works. With this approach, I have signed tracks of hardly known artists to internationally reputed labels, even when the artist and I were just freshly starting out of the game. Okay? This is, my man Booty's not playing right now. And I'm going to tell you something right now. This was written about 2 weeks ago. So this is some real shit right here. So you guys could take your notes or go come back to the show later or go back to QSJRadio.com's blog later on and we could do this, all right? Big shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. I want to give a shout out to everybody here in the chat. You got questions, emojis, anything like that, reactions. You got to keep doing that. That's how people start seeing these videos and start hearing your music, especially here on QSJ Radio. You got to love this show. But anyways, the fundamentals. Before you do anything, we have to sort out the basics. These are things that have to be right before you even attempt getting in touch with a record label. The music. This is where it all begins and is the essential part of the puzzle. You have to make sure that your music is absolutely mind-blowingly awesome. These are steps that you have to take that is guaranteed, and it truly is, all right? You have to get feedback, okay? Don't be one of those motherfucking artists that comes out, puts some shit on SoundCloud, and don't even go out there and try to, like, spread the word. And spread the word the right way, not a fucking spam way, okay? Shout out to the spammers out there. I see ya. Whenever you reach to the point on a track where you think it's ready to send to a record label, you need to pause and ask for feedback. Send it over to people whose opinion you value, but not your friends or relatives. They will be likely your yay-sayers. You don't need that. You need hard criticism. Take it all in and work with it. Not everything that others consider wrong with it has to be corrected, okay? But you have to get multiple people pointing out the same thing. So if somebody doesn't like your second verse, you might have to do your fucking second verse over. See, this is what we do here on QSJ Radio. And not one time did I say, tell me if it's hot, tell me if it's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit because for real, a lot of people are just worried about their own shit. Don't go to those stupid ass motherfuckers, but at the same time, you gotta get, if you want to, they gotta follow in, and you really want people's reactions. You saw what happened today when your exclusive ran here. Everybody thinks you fire. Some people don't. It's whatever. You gotta take it for what it is. Polish the sound. Now that you have ironed out most of the tracks issues, you need to make sure it sounds good as possible. And I'm talking about mixing and mastering. A lot of people right now was talking about production and all this other stuff, blah, blah. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an ear for shit. Polish the sound. Number 2 is the presentation. You know the saying, first impressions last. And it's true. I'm not even going to lie. There's a lot of artists that I play that I know exactly how they're going to sound like, or I'm assuming that they're going to sound like that. You feel me? We got people that come out hard, fire, their second track, fire, the whole album, fire, and I'm going to just love them for that. I'm just going to love them for that. Then you got artists that come in here straight out of the closet, straight out of the bathroom studio, and then I'm expecting that. And instead of being stupid and not playing them, I'm going to see if they have progression. And let me tell you, shout out to all the artists out there that went from the bathroom to the studio. I mean, let me take that back. Went to the bathroom, to the garage, to the closet, to the studio. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all for that, for understanding that. All right? They last. All right? Socials. Set up your accounts under the Artist Alliance, at least Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud. Make your specific URLs the same for each platform. Okay? There's a lot of artists that I come across. I'm not even playing with y'all. Your SoundCloud is user 1 2 3 4 5 6 100, okay? And then your Facebook is Dwayne Johnson. Like, what the fuck? Yo, we have to understand that if this is a persona that you have to go in. Fuck what your girls say. Fuck what your man say. Fuck what your crew say. Everything has to be the same, all right? So if you gotta fucking start over again, then start over again. If you gotta ask to get your account renamed, do that. I'm telling you right now. Your fucking friends forgot your first name anyway. So it's whatever. Big shout out to everybody listening in. So if you're Facebook.com, the best band ever, you want to try to have SoundCloud the best band ever. You feel me? That's basically what it is. Make sure you have an official website. I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. A lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of free websites out there. There's a lot of websites that maybe like cost like $100 just to run, right? And you'll get it for the year. You have to put that shit in your mind state that you're trying to make money. You're trying to make everything come back to you. So a lot of people are afraid to have their own website because it costs bread. Some of these shits are free. Some of these shits are like $3. I'm going to tell you right now, QSJRadio.com has been bought all the way to 2046. I don't even think I'm going to be alive by then. I don't even think there's going to be websites by then. But I made sure and understood that no matter how long that I live, that fucking site is not going to die. You feel me? That's how much I feel about it. You know what I mean? Big shout to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. Just make sure you get an official site. Branding. All right, you have to establish a brand that's visually pleasing as well. You know what I'm saying? You should have a logo, some decent photographs. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Look, I can go right now, and I'm gonna tell you right now. You know a friend that got an official cam. You probably have an official cam. This is the thing that be bugging me out about y'all sometimes. If you got a music video, take some flicks while you're doing the video. You already know they're trying to get the best image of you. You already know you dressed up for the occasion. Take some frozen pics too. You know what I'm saying? Take some pics too. Don't on that selfie shit. That shit don't work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Take some decent pics because guess what? They're going to want to know how you look. Are you marketable? You feel me? Let me see. If you have mediocre designs or did half-assed attempt at crafting something yourself, ditch it. You're better off with no logo than an ugly design. It looks cheap. If you look cheap, man, nobody's going to take you serious. Do you guys know how long I've been doing this show? I'm gonna take it back real quick. Just because, you know, I just want to show y'all something real quick, all right? I'm going to add images on this real quick, all right? If y'all don't mind, let me get like 10 seconds of your time or you know, just forever. It doesn't matter, right? You here for the show anyway. Shout out to y'all for real. So what I'm gonna tell y'all is like, there's been a time where QSJ Radio was, you know, probably the cheapest looking place ever. And I'm trying to get these logos. Big shout out to everybody listening in. So at one time, QSJ Radio, the label, it was so ugly. Where is it? Yo, where is it? Oh yeah, so here's QSJ's Radio's almost probably like its first podcast little bullshit, right? So, you know, obviously that looks like I grabbed a bunch of things and put it together and things like that. And then, you know, people started upping their game and things like that. So I rolled with this and it was like, okay, you know, shout out to QSJ, right? Oh my God, this shit looks so throwback. And, you know, where is it at? Big shout out to everybody listening, tuning in to QSJ Radio. I try to make my own little traffic light symbol. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. You know what I mean? Try to make my own symbol. And then all of a sudden, like, I was like, yo, this shit looks so fucking, this shit looks so cheap. No one took me serious. No one took me serious. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, right? And no one took me serious, they're not going to take you serious. So get the label, get somebody to do it. I'm going to tell you a little website. It's called Fiverr, Fiverr.com. Fiverr. There's people out there that will do labels for $5. And anything after that, you know, you just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Just find the cheap stuff. Find somebody who's skilled about it. That, you know, their clientele is big anyway, so you know what I mean? Just do that. Big shout out to everybody listening in. If you are for the if you look at EDM producers, people, you know, you got the fucking time to do that. You got the perfect time to do that. Just get a label. It's your image. You know what I mean? You already know the deal. It's your image. Thinking like a label. To increase your odds of getting signed, you have to understand what labels do. want and experience, because when you do, you can cater their needs better. Step into their shoes. First and foremost, a record label is a business. They have an operation cost for distribution, marketing, design, and need to generate revenue to cover these costs. Everything is excess in their profit. Okay, they generate this revenue by selling music, collective mechanical royalties. That's cash they get when people play, buy, or stream their tracks, and sometimes through selling merchandise and hosting events. That's that 360 deal shit. All right. Like I said, there's a lot of information here. I'm going to go post this. You guys can see this shit later. It's all good, man. We here for y'all. You got any questions, let us know in the comments, all that stuff. Right now, we about to get sauced up out here, my man. Phenom featuring Q the Kid. This dude right here has been, I think it's Phenom, my bad. He's been killing it right now. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
Growing up, the plug taught me, get rich and look broke. Cop a pen, push the O's. Drop a gym, book a show. Steph Curry with an 8-ball, don't fuck around and get crossed up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Growing up, the plug taught me, get rich and look broke. Cop a pen, push the O's. Drop a gym, book a show. Steph Curry with an 8-ball, don't fuck around and get crossed up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Hold up my nigga done sauced up.
Call up the plug for the marijuana. I dip in the Honda, can't deal with no drama. Dripping with karma, forgive me, my father. I live with an honor, they live with their mama. Give me the chopper, I'll show you a shooter like Pippin. Beyond my Pippin, your mama. That kid is a problem, don't give him attention. Brother, just give him a minute. We better you all in my business. I like my Kool-Aid with chicken. Young nigga living. I cannot fuck with you niggas. I cannot smoke or get high, get drunk with you niggas, you feel me? That's all I hear for attention. Pressure on me, I don't fear my decision. I'm weird that I mention. Come on next year while I'm winning. I fucked up while you and your feeling.
Growing up, the plug taught me, get rich and look broke. Cop a pen, push the O's. Drop a gym, book a show. Steph Curry with an 8-ball, don't fuck around and get crossed up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Growing up, the plug taught me, get rich and look broke. Cop a pen, push the O's. Drop a gym, book a show. Steph Curry with an 8-ball, don't fuck around and get crossed up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Niggas mad that my chain frosted, but I ain't seen them in 6 months. Stay healthy, smoke broccoli. Only took a loss once. Smoke it off the scale, I ain't never show. My homie put me on, I ain't never broke. Cold chrome to your dome, nigga, like a chest meet a stethoscope. All black dress code, never know. I think I am too wavy, cuz I ain't talking horoscopes. They ain't Pete the Q vernacular, nigga. Yep, not even telescopes. His flow is spectacular, hella dope. His flow ain't for Facebook, so fuck you if you like it. Flow of a serpent for certain, boy, it's nearly perfect. Growing up, the plug taught me, get rich and look broke. Cop a pen, push the O's. Drop a gym, book a show. Steph Curry with an 8-ball, don't fuck around and get crossed up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Growing up, the plug taught me, get rich and look broke. Cop a pen, push the O's. Drop a gym, book a show. Steph Curry with an 8-ball, don't fuck around and get crossed up. Hold my nigga done sauced up. Hold my nigga done sauced up.
QSJ Radio.
You were the shadow to my light, did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive.
Feeling so over it, just hoping that I could hold it in. I'm noticing that I'm beginning to fall, these walls are closing in. Mentally focusing, knowing that I provoked this shit, closing this opening hole within my soul that's split. I fell and broke the skin, I cope within this code that's bent. I'm hoping I overflow with this hope, cause hope is growing thin. Nope, no one's as cold as him, grown to be so cold that it's known he can't control this shit, broke and can't control the pen. He sits and writes today about what it was like today, would like to say he just might up and take his life away. His mind's a tidal wave injected with some lidocaine. He's numbing the pain, he fights away, knowing that knife's inside his veins. Though letting his life astray is such a vast price to pay, knowing that he'll lie decayed, suited up inside the grave, fuck it. So with that said, it's only right to say, whenever he happens to breathe the reaper, he's got the right away. The beat, letting these emotions take control of me. See, hopefully, living with all this commotion could be grown to see that every voice that's living within my head has grown close to me. So I've been closing that hole that's holding the soul. I'm setting these voices free, never knowing if it was right or wrong. This ill mind 7 life a tour. Fuck anyone I might alarm. Revising these mental notes I hold before I'm writing this song. This genocide of the mind gets played back before my mind was gone. A cold concoction, copping common sense. This confidence, it comes from a G in me. Those consonants, I'm carving consequence from these arguments. A bar to spit, hardened with the flames of my fire. Guess I'm an arsonist. Drop like a loose leaf, a new seed in a garden with some new views seen. And cool beats, a new embodiment of me as I do see a few new things like who's me. It's been too few weeks, I'm still looking like
Shouts to the Jesse Hayes. Got a deep meaning, man. Jesse Hayes in the building. Big shout to that. Shout to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artist. The real CY, he's in the building, letting you guys know all the sites that I was talking about when it comes to doing your own logos and things like that. So big shout out to that. Shout out for him. Always looking out, always looking in, man. We're trying to get a lot of people out here in the building. If you guys please want your song rotation or even heard across this big ass line that we got, just remember that we're here for you, man. We're trying to get you more exposure than just a live. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube right now, on Twitch, over there on iHeartRadio, and on where else we at? We at TuneIn and QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists.
VO! Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? It seems like nowadays they skip the whole trial and go right to the death sentence. It's like this, that, this enough. Some cops rather see us dead than a prisoner, and think a crowd of prisoners proof that they doing their job. They write us off without a signature. All we want is justice. The court system play us always going out of bounds. Can't throw my hood up like I'm in the wrong side of town. Do you patrol us or control us as you ride around? Cause if you had a bad day, I'm probably getting gunned down. Only reason you on trial is cause there was a witness. And when we call you in it, you get mad, now you offended. Cause the problem, make excuses, you not here to make a difference. Judge gotta get hooked on phonics if he lets you beat the sentence. I can't believe the justice system even hire crooks. The grand jury getting higher than the bribes he took. Blacks so I'm guilty in the eyes of the law. It's all in a day's work if the cops are involved. I feel somebody must be pulling strings like they trying to hit acoustic notes. If these kind of things are the usual, I feel ashamed to be American. It's evidence the death of an unarmed man is excusable. So let's get organized. I've seen enough black people die, and enough Latinos victimized. How much longer will they terrorize? Police walk a thin line when they justify probable cause. But probably because I'm not white, you frisk me. Running back, cause if they catch me, they gon' march and lynch me. I'm 5'8" and way too old for a growth spurt. So it's not my height when they mention it, putting me 6 feet. Hands up, don't shoot. I got family like you. Hands up, don't shoot. Somebody more for me too. As a father, it break me to see my child in the park. But look how they acting in the city. So it's like that, huh? You looking at me like a criminal caught in the act, huh? You claim I'm strapped, huh? So if the media got your back now, my people background is renowned and letting the man know we don't back down. Now it's like this, that, this and and they treat me like this and like that and we both know it's because I'm black as fuck. Just treat me fair. It's not like I don't ask enough. We matter. Black lives matter. And it's crazy how that statement right there is controversial, because American history says otherwise. Overstand that this world going crazy, so ain't nothing but a weak thing, baby. Overstand that this world going crazy, so ain't nothing but a weak thing, baby. Overstand that the world's going crazy, so ain't nothing but a weak thing, baby. Overstand that the world's going crazy, so ain't nothing but a weak thing, baby.
Feels like I'm better than the rest. These other niggas need to get a hate arrest. I got that champion ring on. I'm still sitting on the bench. My flow pick up like Curry in the 4-4. I see you flossing on the gram what it costs though. Your wrist froze, but y'all niggas can't cross where I'm at, cause my header says shots in your torso. Shot the Nicky on his Chung Lee. I had the bite, call me Crocodile Dundee. Guess I'm hungry, a Harlem nigga from the bottom. Thought I was done till I told them all got him. Red line 2 on the way, what's the problem? I know these haters mad that they can't stop them. So go and cop blasted in the drop, cause this shit is hot. Listen, I'm a bit of Pac mixed with the locks. Take a little M with the pen, mix it in the pot and cook it to the max. Till it crack and I'm what you got. Man, it's a red line thing. You got no idea what me and the red line bring. Oh, I get it. Niggas wanna use our name to get a little fame. Get on the gram and talk shit, huh? Fuck is up. Load up, nigga. It's like a 9th inning Grand Slam. You bums more like a Pontiac Grand Dam. There's no class, no money, no ass. Y'all niggas ain't going nowhere, no gas. Man, you ain't even got a little buzz. You're like watered down liquor with a little buzz. Chocolate drop ass nigga, use a little thug. I got King Kong niggas that'll hit you up. Motherfucker, what you beep out? Why you talking hotter? You ain't even got the heat out. You ain't about that life, you don't wanna go the street route. The shots hot and I empty a clip till you bleed out. Fuck you mean? We the fucking team. Rubber grip with the beam, I'm just letting off steam. Fuck you mean? It's a red line team. You got no idea what me and the red line bring. City. Tell them niggas they don't get no points for being internet thugs. You ever met your red line, nigga? You know what it is. City.
For the unsigned, go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Just because your shorty said to get offline doesn't mean you can't share.
I got 8-10 grams of reverse effect. My skin tone's like a birth defect. I got an aim to the mind and the purse is next. My skin tone's like a birth defect. I got 8-10 grams of reverse effect. Skin tone's like a birth defect. I got an aim to the mind and the purse is next. My skin tone's like a birth defect. Yeah, I got mine with Cabrilla. I ride with cops, venom I see with tunnel vision. They take laps on the rail, I can't forget it. I lay awake in the desert with no compass, pocket full of bills and not in the dark to accomplish. Just see them bleed, we don't stop it at young girls getting raped like a mouse, the precious minerals. And I sit back with colors on the spectrum, all Ubuntu on the phone, like can we even perfect it? Or maybe they got egos that go way beyond our perception. With dictators are seated to push papers with lives on them and pocket receipts. Dumb books in the trash so little kids will never learn to read. With 9 provinces and an array of prophets pockets who lining up on their pockets. The black child in the dust. I guess they must have forgotten what about the black lives. Well, go check the precinct where they go without trying to resist. I was reaching last week with dark topics to ride to. Being reminded they imprisoned all of our idols. Heard mama prayed that Jesus waited on his arrival. By the hand of the soul in you was built for survival. He was once in Rwanda. He saw more than an eyeful. While the rest of the world went and lived in denial. It was all a bad dream. I hit up the Sandman. He told me that's the price you pay for being born a black man. 10 grams of reverse effects.
Shout out to MMA fighter Rodriguez in the building. What up?
And the purse is next.
Mira esta.
Skin tones like a birth defect. I got 10 grams of reverse effects. Skin tones like a birth defect. I got an aim to the mind and the purse is next. Skin tones like a birth defect.
Currency the game. Fresh day, you need a fucking twist. Cinco.
I got a story to tell about me. Just a youngin' I was raised in the streets. Misunderstood, but I feel like they understood when I decided to jump on a beat. I needed money, so I had to fall in with niggas that really be selling them peas. Gave me a cutie, and soon as I left, he told me that he needed it back in a week. That was way back then. I'm moving past it, but that was the past. It's heard all the laughter. Everything going up, feel like I've been on a ladder. You're not a factor, a really good actor. I'll deal with you after. I didn't have so many homies do me dirty. I don't believe in you bastards. Every night when I'm sliding around and I'm driving around in my cool, I think about all the times you lied when you could've told the truth. And you was thinking I'd stick around, but that's why you don't assume. Never let nobody try to come play for a fool. I had to grow up, got some green to roll up. What they tryna hate for, they don't even know us. Every night when I'm sliding around and I'm driving around in my cool, I think about all the times you lied when you could've told the truth. And you was thinking I'd stick around, but that's why you don't assume. Never let nobody try to come play for a fool. I had to grow up, got some green to roll up. What they tryna hate for, they don't even know us. Back to the story. Yeah, I'm a youngin', but I always chill with a 40, and you get the real, you get the fake. I never been that category. And R.P. Johnny, R.P. Quentin, and R.P. Devin, and free all the real. I know I've been tripping cause I ain't been writing you letters, and those are my dogs. And honestly, I just been working, I know they still know what it is. And now that I'm speaking on it, all I think about is all the pictures we took as some kids. The pressure part is, do I handle my biz or do I spend time with my kids? Do I put my children first or do I put focus on business and change how they live? See, this is the shit they don't think about. This is the shit that you drink about. This kind of shit makes you put up a barrier just for the haters to keep them out. It's disappointing, there's no debate. I really hate it. Imagine finding future wifey just to find out you two are really related. Every night when I'm sliding around and I'm driving around in my cool, I think about all the times you lied when you could've told the truth. You was thinking I'd stick around, but that's why you don't assume. Never let nobody try to come play for a fool. I had to grow up, got some green to roll up. What they tryna hate for, they don't even know us. Every night when I'm sliding around and I'm driving around in my cool, I think about all the times you lied when you could've told the truth. You was thinking I'd stick around, but that's why you don't assume. Never let nobody try to come play for a fool. I had to grow up, got some green to roll up. What they tryna hate for, they don't even know us. No, I don't play with these niggas, don't lay with these bitches, I'm all about work. Homie, I chill with gorillas, drug dealers, and they'll come and kill you and call it a swerve. What you know about making money when you off the job and you clocking out. My phone steady jumping all these different numbers every time I'm walking out. I'm stacking digits for my children and these niggas getting nosy, mind your business. It's MTOH, bitch. I know you gon' hate, bitch, but that's not okay, bitch. I keep it K, bitch. No minimum wage, bitch. Gotta get paid, shit. I'm on a mission. I'm double dipping, niggas tripping on me. Got the Smith on me. Keep your distance, homie.
Somebody put out angry emoji because he's like, damn, I can't do a song like that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just a comparison.
Shout to also Cinco. Yeah. Oh, we doing it like this.
They can try to block my shine. They can't stop mine. They can try to block my shine. They can't stop mine. They can try to block my shine, but they can't stop mine, cause I'm on my grind. I think about money all the time, cause I'm hungry all the time, and that's no lie. They can try to block my shine, but they can't stop mine, cause I'm on my grind. I think about money all the time, cause I'm hungry all the time, and that's no lie. Starving like Marvin, the bill away from robbing. I try to chill cause I got kids, and if I get killed, that'll be a problem. I don't wanna see them through balls, cause that's how I saw my dad and it was hard. So I stayed on my job and prayed so hard. I know God probably tired of me. Same OG like genuine. Hard problems, so it's hard liquor instead of wine. They might want me doing bad, but I'm doing fine. I ain't mad, but they way out of line. They hating on Jesus, so fuck it. I roll up my reefer and puff it. Living on a budget, but it's all or nothing. Ain't about the money, your boy ain't budget. Niggas act funny, but I still love them. I ain't God, so I can't judge them. They could try to block my shine, but they can't stop mine, cause I'm on my grind. I think about money all the time, cause I'm hungry all the time, and that's no lie. They can try to block my shine, but they can't stop mine, cause I'm on my grind. I think about money all the time, cause I'm hungry all the time, and that's no
You're tuned into the new WQSJ. WQSJ Radio, home to the underground artist.
I caught myself in my feelings, I had to catch myself. Sometimes it's best to be selfish when everybody else out for self. They don't care about nothing else. They out for self, they don't care about nothing else. I caught myself in my feelings, I had to catch myself. Sometimes it's best to...
I just feeling like that right now. When everybody's asking, did I receive your email? I'm asking if you shared, if you commented, if you saying something positive. Shout out to everybody listening in.
I never portrayed to be the best, unless it came to something where I truly had to be my best. Listen, trying to blow up like a hand grenade, cause having cake gotta be like a sweet serenade. Ayy, swear I died and came back, they call that resurrection. No lie, I used to wear my pride, it's my protection. Used to lack direction, now I strive for perfections. Lyrically assassinate, mouthpiece known as a deadly weapon. Don't get the wrong impression, honestly, this just aggression. Oppression makes me want to grab a fucking Smith & Wesson and spit that block of flame. Yeah, I said that block of flame, that block of block. Imagine me blowing out your brains. Niggas ain't playing no damn games. Bitches be thinking the niggas the range. Sometimes a nigga be feeling strange. Niggas ain't playing no damn game. Bitches be thinking the niggas the range. Sometimes a nigga be feeling
I
strange.
caught myself in my feelings, I had to catch myself. Sometimes it's best to be selfish when everybody else out for self. They don't care about nothing else. They out for self, they don't care about nothing else. I caught myself in my feelings, I had to catch myself. Sometimes it's best to be selfish when everybody else out for self. They don't care about nothing else. They out for self, they don't care about nothing else.
Most these rappers hard, I'm just a bit different. Nothing goes to frivolous, excuse my belligerence. Shit past stupid with a swag that's ridiculous. Strategy meticulous, my character vigorous. Hustle show my diligence, I've been about my Benjamins. That's real nigga shit, RNS, get slapped with acronyms. On another level, I wouldn't want try and challenge him. You niggas ain't conditioned, should probably get some practice in. Doors being closed, fuck them, I'm still going in. Never moved over this music shit, I'm trafficking extraordinary at what most of these niggas is averaging. Underrated cause who I'm better than don't acknowledge him. More class than a college kid with a full ride scholarship. Put your seatbelt on, I'm suggesting pimping you fasten it. Driven by emotions and desirable cravings, cause I put the T in the truth. Motherfuckers hate.
I caught myself in my feelings, I had to catch myself. Sometimes it's best to be selfish when everybody else out for self. They don't care about nothing else. They out for self, they don't care about nothing else. I caught myself in my feelings, I had to catch myself. Sometimes it's best to be selfish when everybody else out for self. They don't care about nothing else. They out for self, they don't care about nothing else.
Shout out to everybody listening in. Coming close to that second hour, we're going to ask that question, what and how to submit to radio stations. We're gonna get these shares up. Big shout out to everybody who came into the first hour. It was kind of crazy in here. Gotta keep up, man. I got songs all day on lineup, man, but I want to give a shout out to my day ones. Shout out to my man D. That one right there, Selfish Melly, Modic, and the real CY. He's in the building. Follow him right there at that right there. Make connections, all that stuff. People really, really need to, just work with other people and all that stuff, man. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. And of course, if you do come up with something together, hit me up, man. I'll play it here. You know the deal.
They never switched up, never flaked on me. Only ones I trust, never snaked on me. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones. Any situation, you know they gon' ride. No time for conversation, you know it's on side. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones. You already know the motto, family first. Fucking with mine, I'ma put in that work. Get out the line, I'ma leave you in a hearse. I ain't got no time, I'ma hit it where it hurt. So you better be careful fucking with me. You better be careful fucking with them G's. I don't need a gang, man, I got my family. On my day one, that's all I really need, yeah. We gon' ride till the wheel fall off, yeah. We gon' ride till the wheel fall off. You fuck with one, you fuck with all, no fair ones, we gonna brawl. Automatics on deck, my family, they on call. Ready for it all, yeah, they ready for it all. Win, lose or draw, nigga, win, lose or draw. Right or wrong, I'ma hold it down. Right or wrong, I'ma always be around. Right or wrong, I'ma hold it down, nigga, right or wrong. Never switched up, never flaked on me. Only ones I trust, never snaked on me. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones. Any situation, you know they gon' ride. No time for conversation, you know it's on side. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones.
Shout out to Connecticut.
Yeah, fan first, how we get the bag. Push raw just to get it on. Through the wars, hit and got cold, but these my bros and these my dogs. Make moves cause we had to. Plot a joke so we can get it all. We ain't gon' never switch sides. We gon' pay the toll so we can cross. Pull trips for a double. Ski mask for a muscle. I told my fam I love you. We gon' turn this to a couple. I swear we'll never go change. Yeah, the loving right here just come straight from the heart. We all on the road off of fame. Yeah, we always gon' ride and go play our own part.
Switched up, never flaked on me. Only ones I trust, never snaked on me. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones. Any situation, you know they gon' ride. No time for conversation, you know it's on side. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized use of hit music.
The #1 station for the unsigned artist.
QSJ Radio.
On www.qsjradio.com.
You start here.
And
3, 2, 1.
Of the pale morning sky.
reality is fake and fake is the new real. Lately, tell me, how do you really feel? Haven't been the same since you lost your first deal. 10 years taking L's, you know shit's real. You're edited, your life is you still. Some cake and a few bills. Honestly, all it took was a few bills for us to see that you don't have no skill. But let me watch what I say, the truth kills.
Jack Norris, she killed that shit, cuz.
Okay, it's cut it down.
I'm glad I changed, I won't go back to my old ways. I'm getting paid, I won't go back to my broke stage. I see my future and I think about my old days. I keep a heater, I can't go back to my cold phrase. This a lifestyle that I'm living, I can't change up. I gotta take care of my people that ain't changed up. I see the progress in my life without the fame stuff. I gotta stay up on my feet to ease the pain up. Double cupping so you know that I'm sipping. Keep them out so you know I ain't slipping. Sending shots where have a nigga flipping. Staying alone because the people stay tripping. Savage kid and you know that I'm with it. Hoes hate me, they just see what they missing. I stay grinding cause my life is a business. Up early, gotta hit to my mission. Working hard, I gotta stay in my lane. People want me trying to join my train. Leaning hard, see it all in my vein. Lead this country, cruising hard on the plane. Beat the race, I'm ahead of my game. Change on me, I'll never be the same. Fans love me, got me all in the frame. The feds catch you, don't call me for the blame. Niggas talking, but ain't about what they say. Pull up on you, get right in your face. Dropping niggas right in front of their place. Yo, niggas coming, but won't step in my space. Load the pistol just in case nigga play. If I bust it, better stay out my way. Got my brothers coming out of their way. It's a family war, yeah, I better go pray. I swear I'm living and nobody gon' ruin it. I do it show, best believe I got my crew in it. I'm making money, stacking hundreds with the blue in it. I got your hoe all in my phone and I ain't screwing yet. This a lifestyle that I'm living, I can't change up. I gotta take care of my people that ain't changed up. I see the progress in my life without the fame stuff. I gotta stay up on my feet to ease the pain up. Cold world, now I'm out on my own. Lock the hoes just to cut off my phone. Peeping in me just to see what I'm on. Travel city so I can go put on. Zip my jacket, yeah, she like my cologne. Steady calling just to see when I'm home. Book a show so I can stay in my zone. I'm King Savage, you can tell by the throne. I act the ass, but that's part of my life. Dark place, I couldn't afford the life. Small circle, and I swear that we tight. If one swinging, then we all gon' fight. Keep a dream and try to sleep through the night. Don't buy a drink, go forget about the spray. Shout out Kenny for mixing me right. I see my dream like I'm chasing the light. I got my brothers and I swear that we gon' pull up. Daily your body leaking like we set a pool up. I walk the streets where it ain't safe and got my tool tucked. I see some people waiting on me like a school bus. Niggas talking but ain't scaring nobody. Keep a gang, we ain't friends with nobody. Writing songs turned out to a hobby. Spanish bitch but she only know pop. I stay alert just in case they watching. Do it business, you can wait in the lobby. Start the car so nobody won't stop me. Big nigga but a little bit stocky. Running my check is the way that I get it. Swerving in lanes and I'm watching for tickets. Tuning the mind is the way that I'm living. I sit on the couch when I'm counting my digits. Whooping these niggas, y'all better come with it. Hoes popping up like I asked to go fishing. They wanted some savage but they can keep wishing. I got a career and nobody gon' end it. This a lifestyle that I'm living, I can't change up. I gotta take care of my people that ain't changed up. I see the progress in my life without the fame stuff. I gotta stay up on my feet to ease the pain up.
QSJ Radio.
Today, are we? Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Let's go.
For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. I don't just rap, I really live the shit I write.
You're listening to a QSJ Radio exclusive. Only on QSJ Radio. Only here. So let's get serious, man.
For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. I don't just rap, I really live the shit I write down. To me, this is a lifestyle. To me, this is a lifestyle.
Shout out to all the on-sign artists out there.
To me, this is a
lifestyle.
I don't just rap, I really live the shit I write down. I'm the biggest boss best that you've seen thus far. Me coming that bow is like trying to discard. When you hear that kid spar, or you get his piff balls. Cook up the soft to the whole bricks hard. Whole thing. Nigga, I ain't gotta hug the strip. I got workers that'll move every dub and nick. I let them know I'ma need 7 for the half O. And no, you can't make a move till your axe blow. I use property to cover up the cash flow. Life's monopoly, I get paid when I pass go. Niggas singing the mile away when they stacks low. But I won't tell like Jay Holiday and Fat Joe. For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. I don't just rap, I really live the shit I write down. To me, this is a lifestyle. To me, this is a lifestyle. To me, this is a lifestyle. I don't just rap, I really live the shit I write down. Fake niggas just wanna get they dance on. Real niggas gone hustle till the grams gone. BDM, cartel gang, I put my mans on. Involved in everything in New York City, hands on. Niggas thinking they G's and they stand strong. Till they get hit with a plea, then they transform. I get rich selling grams through communities. And I wouldn't snitch if I was granted immunity. It sucks what a statement from one man could do to me. You understand pointing your hand like it wasn't you and me. My rap fans that know a nigga trap grams, and I clap blams if my money ain't exact, fam. The main attractions, a big black man trying to get a tan on a beach where it's black sand. So pay homage to the greatest rapping. More hip than new guns than your latest fashion. You Louis this, Gucci that, I'm semi-clips. Uzi's match to see if Louis Gucci and them niggas try to shoot me back. Music is all whack. Too many groupies rap. The bad guy used to die at the end. Now they usually rap. I make moves, ain't no telling where I'm usually at. In the hood or the burbs where they don't sell Lucy's at. Show them it's real. Hit him with the Thule scrap. I kill for a meal for waiting on the Scooby snack. The name's Bo when it's rapping, he's Venom. And no, I don't wear tight Japanese denim. I got a lot of wrists, I got a lot of chips. Cause on the low, it's cause I moved a lot of bricks. I swear to God, you never see a nigga hot as this. A fresh hippopotamus, flow like a pot of grits. I pop a clip, we spray fronters with the caliber. Cross me, your day's numbered like a calendar. For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. For me, this is a lifestyle. I don't just rap, I really live the shit I write down. To me, this is a lifestyle. To me, this is a lifestyle. To me, this is a lifestyle. I don't just rap, I really live the shit I write down.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ.
Straight out of Boston, man.
Shout to Boston, shout to everybody listening. This is what we doing today. This is what we doing today. Shout to the unsigned artists.
Why Shine got knocked for a dime. I'm the reason that Pop died and Big passed on. I'm the reason Ghostface came out with a mask on. I'm the reason why Jeezy got a bang with Gucci. Blame me for why Baby get more chains than Juvie. I'm the reason Superhead became a famous groupie. Side note, May signing to the unit was stupid. I'm the reason why Cam taking shots at Jay. And I'm the reason why Dame threw the rock away. I'm the reason why Nas baby mother a hoe. And you can take it how you want, it's baby mother a hoe. I'm the reason why Ja can't rock no more. Fuck beef, truth is he ain't hot no more. And I'm the reason why Kim doing time in the feds. And Junior Mafia know they should've lied to the feds. Give me props for the rock that hit Reginald Denny. And I'm the reason old girl put the eye in the penny. I'm the reason why them goons riding around with the semi. Smoking top-notch weed with a bottle of Henny. I'm here. Why the cops is watching. And the reason why we copy the mobsters. Niggas know. Why the jails is packed and all the real niggas sales is whack. Face facts, face facts. Why we pitching that coke and why your mans keep slitting your throat. Get dope, get dope. Why I'm the talk of the town and all the labels won't talk to me now cause I'm the Yo, I'm the reason why I bust the rhymes rockin' the Caesar. Cause of me, the whole bean still rockin' Adidas. I'm the reason we miss Aaliyah and need her back with us. I'm the reason we leave town and carry crack with us. I'm the reason why the cops need a gun in the vest. And my music is why the block say I'm one of the best. I'm the reason why the dog pound back together. And I'm the reason Mike Jones will be whack forever. I'm the reason why them South fellas getting that guap. And I'm the reason why your best friend is snitched to the cops. I'm the reason why the locks gave 50 to biz. But the funny thing is, homie still gon' sell. I'm the reason why the price of a diamond is reaching higher. Cause of me, the streets now know the meaning of fire. I'm the reason BG got them tracks in his own. I'm the reason the mob trash, but they tracks to the bone. I'm the reason why them D12 niggas is dropping. And I'm for whatever reason why the heat was popping. I'm the reason why Cassidy is back with the free. And I'm the reason why we clap at the D's. I am the streets, nigga. Why the cops is watching. And the reason why we copy the mobsters. Niggas know. Why the jails is packed. And all the real niggas sales is whack. Face facts. Why we pitching that coke. And why your mans keep slitting your throat. Get dope. Why I'm the talk of the town. And all the labels won't talk to me now. Cause I'm the truth.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web.
Live stream.
Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. I know that you guys are in there and you watching and you're like, ooh, this is crazy. Or boo, it's trash. Sound like somebody. Don't matter. I just want to know if this is one of your first times listening in or you have been a QSJ mad love. So if you got mad love, then you show mad love. If you're not, show the first time mad love. Hashtag all that stuff, blah, blah. Big shout out to everybody listening in. So today I'm just going to go over commercial versus non-commercial radio. I like talking about this topic because a lot of people don't understand the difference. They think radio is just one thing. Here I'm on Facebook Live, and you know, you've seen a whole bunch of people on live and they doing their thing and all that stuff, and you know, then you don't even take the opportunity to take the people who are really doing this seriously, because you don't take anybody else's live seriously. So here we are a non-com radio station. That means that all our funding comes from our audience, either supporters or people that we are giving services to. That's where our funding comes from. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Commercial radio, they get funding from elsewhere, and we're going to explain that. Big shout out to everybody listening in. This article is by Heather McDonald, and she is an editor for the music career side or industry basics side of thebalance.com. So this was written late last year, 2017. Although it might not be obvious to the casual listener, not all radio stations are created equal. There are two distinct kinds of radio stations: commercial radio and non-commercial radio. The differences between the two types of stations comes down more than just the formatting. Commercial radio, which ratings are always number one. All right, that's their thing. They're trying to make sure that they're the number one station and all that stuff, right? Commercial radio derives its operation budget from selling advertisement. Since they attract those advertisements based on ratings, commercial radio stations need consistently a large amount of listeners. These ratings are used by the station to demonstrate the potential to advertisers that buying a commercial spot on the station will reach a significant number of people and is worthwhile investment. These numbers are also used to price advertising. The more listener a station has, the more it can charge for ad spots and the more money it will have in its operation budget. Non-commercial radio, fewer ads, more variety. Non-commercial radio, also called non-com for short, includes college radio, community-based radio stations, include local national public radio like NPR affiliates. Though these stations may carry advertising, it is widely spread out and not the main source of the station's funding. Most non-commercial stations rely either on subsidies from a nonprofit, such as like a university, or listener contributions for their income. How commercial radio stations choose their music playlist is something different. Commercial stations don't have the same kind of freedom in what they play at non-commercial radio. They want to play music by musicians who are playing shows in that station's market and have national name recognition. In fact, they need to play music that fits that criteria to get the best ratings that they need. The commercial radio approach usually boils down to shying away from playing new artists unless they are backed with a big budget and a promotional campaign. So for an unsigned artist, you have to be super on and popping in order for commercial radio to take you even serious. To help them make decisions about which songs to play, stations work with labels and promoters to get a better idea of how a song or artist is going to be marketed. And they want to know things like, will the song be available to purchase? Will there be a national and local review of the song or album? Will the artist be playing locally? Will there be local advertising? Will the song be involved in many national media campaigns, films, television shows, or any other media? The more the exposure of the song, the more the station will be convinced that playing it will increase their ratings, since it will be familiar to their listeners. For these reasons, commercial radio stations are not usually the first entry into the world of radio musicians. Many up-and-coming musicians don't have the budget or the reach to meet the demands of commercial radio stations. So when you guys go, and I know a few people do this, they go to a DJ who is on a very, very high-profile radio station, and they have maybe packages and stuff like that. That is literally like a side job that they're doing, because their affiliation with the station is making them popular, but maybe their show isn't. You'll never see that in the middle of a afternoon mix or something like that. You won't see that. You won't see an artist or a DJ be able to do stuff like that unless you're on and popping, like viral these days. You know what I mean? So when you guys are playing or you know paying so much money to get played on the radio, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? But you're asking for money traffic too. But I'm asking to keep this stuff on. You know how many artists we just heard? Crazy, different styles and stuff like that, Bob. You're not going to hear that anywhere else. And I'm pioneering this shit, so I'm going to fuck. You know what I mean? What they're doing is taking advantage of y'all because of their name. And I ain't got no fucking name. So, you know, I'm just trying to do this for y'all, man. Big shout out to everybody listening. It's very, very different here, man, because we're playing it for real. And if you guys buy a campaign, you're going to get really played, really streamed, really get reported. All this stuff, we're licensed as fuck. You know, we're doing exactly what they're doing, but we're doing it for the unsigned. You know, I'm not trying to defend myself. I'm just trying to tell y'all, there's a lot of people that are doing it just like me. You know, people doing these reviews and all this other stuff, and you're making money on the side. Yo, I'll give it to y'all, for real. You know, please listen to my song, review my song, get it reviewed. But for real, what else is gonna happen? You know what I mean? We're trying to play your songs. You know what I mean? We're trying to play your songs. It's not y'all. It's your career anyway. What this means for radio promotion campaigns. As someone promoting to radio, the distinction between commercial radio and non-commercial comes down to much more than a barrage of ads between song plays. From a promotional standpoint, you have to approach these stations in different ways, and usually at different stages of your career. Non-commercial radio tends to have a lot more flexibility in their playlists. You're most likely to hear music from up-and-coming or non-mainstream artists on non-commercial radio. So listen, we already named a few places where non-commercial radio is. College radio. If you guys have not even heard about colleges and their tours and all that stuff, then you sleeping. If you're from Oklahoma and you haven't hit the university up just to do one of their shows, then you're not even doing anything. For real. I'm not naming specifically people, but I know that it is. Community-based radio stations, all these spots. You know, just make sure that your stuff is clean. That's it. It's clean. Everybody loves hip-hop these days. It's not that damn serious. I just want to bring that stuff back, because if you want to, you know, think about it just as internet radio, it's not just internet radio. You got them AM, FM spots for you, and you got to do it at the time where you're small. You know what I mean? And then when the buzz starts popping and the money starts coming, then you really do it, and then you really pop off on the commercial side. And you know what? Your song will end up getting played on there if you got a buzz anyway. You know, if they just have to send the reports in, because by that time you already know, hey, you got 8 million listeners and I ain't got no breath from y'all, so what's good? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. Big shout out to everybody listening. By playing new or non-traditional artists on non-commercial radio stations, they're usually giving their audience exactly what they want. It's a self-reinforcing cycle that works in favor of indie music. I am not playing songs. Me and my non-commercial radio spots are not playing songs that people don't want to hear. They will log off. You feel me? They will move on. They will not care. They won't care. You know, somebody on Twitch hit me up earlier like, yo, play this song. And I was like, yo, I'll do it for you, but it's not what we do here. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. If they really love independent artists, really love new music, they're going to stay around. And that's what our audience, that's what we doing for our audience. I don't know if y'all know, but secretly my favorite this is funny. My favorite type of music is folk music. And I don't know why, but those strings and, you know, traditionally, like I feel like the guitar is like the first human instrument other than the drums. You know, the congos or whatever, because everybody, that's skills right there, yo. And then when they talking about learning, I just love it, man. I don't know why, but I listen to that shit at 1 o'clock in the morning all the time at this specific stuff, and I find out the 7-year-olds are killing it right now. 75-year-olds are still doing it up. You know, the Grammy nominations and all that stuff. Because that's the type of music that I like. So when I listen to that stuff, my intention is literally to get exactly what it is that I hear. And you guys do the same. You guys do the same. I don't want to hear The Breakfast Club when I'm pissed off, because then I'm just going to get mad at hip hop. You know what I mean? But there's some times where I will listen to it if I feel like maybe this conversation was probably educational, you know what I mean? But there's really never a time where that stuff is like frequently something that I want to hear. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense sometimes. That whole station and their whole fucking platform kills me as it is, man. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that one. In addition to playlist flexibility, non-commercial radio is a great entry point for many musicians because there's less competition. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Those non-com radio stations won't care. They're not trying to put you against nobody. They're not having a competition. They're not having showcases. They're not doing any of that stuff. They know your love for music. They're going to put you on. I try to tell people this all the time. I don't know if they listen. Find out who is a non-com radio station. Find out if they're playing hip-hop. And if they are, give them a shot. If they're playing rock and you're a rock artist, give them a shot. You know what I mean? You do not have to be on these fucking high profile radio stations just yet. You know what I mean? It will come. It will come. You got to throw away that mentality of instant gratification because you're going to disappoint yourself. Big shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists.
Thanks for tuning in to QSJ Radio. Please like, follow, or friend us at QSJ Radio Live on Twitter,
QSJ Radio on Facebook,
and visit QSJRadio.com.
Right about now, I'm going to introduce some music that obviously we hear for ya. You know what I mean? And we venture off. And the reason I'm telling you that we venture off is because this type of music is literally not what you're usually hearing. Not what you just heard for the first 2 hours of the show. First 2 hours of the show, we was getting hood. We was getting high. We was doing whatever it is that hip-hop does. But now there's a time where the unsigned artists also come from other genres. This artist right here is only 17 years old. I really love this song right here. Not really because of, you know, like the story behind it, but because I always wondered what a little girl really feels about her dad when they're on the grind. I got 3 daughters. You could say I got 5. And I just sit there and I just wonder about how they're really feeling. And this girl put some songs together, crazy. This girl's name is Nikayla Shakespeare. You can find her all over the place. And we got a new exclusive from her, but I just want to give you a taste of this song that she did when she was 15 years old. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists.
Not the same without you near. Oh, I wish that you were here. Sometimes I break down in tears, trying to do this on my own, when all I wanna do is come home. I wish I could rewind the years. It may sound crazy, but I know feels like lately I've been missing all the little things. I feel so lonely, it's hard to explain. A room full of people, I still feel pain. Where all the pieces of you are missing. Dear Dad, you always told me not to quit. Close my eyes, just go for it. Who knew it would be so hard to carry on while I'm torn apart? Dear Dad, I miss you so much it hurts. I still sleep in your old t-shirts. I know I'm gonna see you again. Not a matter of if, but a matter of when. Dear Dad, I wish you still had us with you. Dear Dad, I love you, and I miss you. There were times when I never saw you. I regret forgetting to call you. I wish you were here. I'm missing you. Come home at night, picking me up, hug me so tight. Memories are the best souvenirs. It may sound crazy, but I know feels like lately I've been missing all the little things. I feel so lonely, it's hard to explain. A room full of people, I still feel pain. Where all the pieces of you are missing. Dear Dad, you always told me not to quit. Close my eyes, just go for it. Who knew it would be so hard to carry on while I'm torn apart? Dear Dad, I miss you so much it hurts. I still sleep in your old t-shirts. I know I'm gonna see you again. Not a matter of if, but a matter of when. just go for it. I'll make my dreams come true. Every step of the way, I'll be thinking of you. Dear Dad, you always told me not to quit. Close my eyes, just go for it. Who knew it would be so hard to carry on with a broken heart? Dear Dad, I wish you still had us with you. Dear Dad, I love you, and I miss you. It's not the same without you near. Oh, I wish that you were.
Big shout out to everybody with them angry emojis and trying to think that I won't know that you're not showing mad love. Oh, they forgot that's what the show is about. 15-year-old Nikayla Shakespeare. And then I got hit up with something crazy this morning. Said you need to do this on QS. And I said, all right, I got you. Here it is, Nikayla Shakespeare, Queen of Hearts, QSJ's radio exclusive. Yo, I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you ain't got the fucking patience to wait till your song gets heard, wait till I shout out a Twitter, a Facebook, or something like that, you need to go find those other broadcasts, or you need to go ahead and donate to get ahead of the line privilege. If you don't think that you are worth the investment, you need to find a new dream.
Sometimes you get a little inspiration to be inspirational, and sometimes it's gotta let it out, regardless of the pain. Realizing this might be my last dance, last crazy, last save, my last chance to not compare it to those who just won't leave, and not compare it to those who just believe. I know I'm dealing with all of these actors on the radio, trying to put on all these rappers, all these pop stars, all these R&B singers, and I'm going off the air and not a winner. Losing everything is everything that isn't me.
Holding on to everything that's still a family. If yours don't mean shit, what's that mean to me? If they not there for you, then you don't give them memories. Nah, that's not the way I roll. That's not the way they internet. That's the way they troll. And that's the way this goes. And I don't care if they don't like my high voice. Bet you right now they feeling my flow.
I got them haters in the building. You need to find somewhere else to be. Yeah. Word. Realizing this might be your last chance for somebody to hear your verse or your dance, but I don't really care what you see, and I don't really give a fuck about your memories. I'm trying to live it without the prediction, trying to impeach the world like my name was Nixon, but you don't understand, so it's just a show. This is QSJ Radio. I know I flow better than yours. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got just no stores. I'm dog, I don't give a fuck. I'm the cat that comes with the bag, and videos get you smacked, and I'm more viral than you ever will be. I'ma tell you right now, that's that RIP. The hashtag the memories off that playlist back. You can even hold on to that money take back. I'm telling you, all for the dome, I'm kinda mad. Feel bad, now you got me kinda, yo. In my feelings, I'm emotional, so I'ma get it out the vocal. Oh, I'm really sorry that you can't do that. You can never put songs on just like that. You can never get Traffic to come off back. I'm right here, man. This is live. And what happens when the rest don't survive? I try to tell them, but they think that I died. It's a blank stare in my face, but they think I rise when you don't pay attention to the chat. That's about the fixes, and half of y'all niggas are spitting facts. Half of y'all don't react. Half of y'all really blow, and I really don't know if I'm feeling the sax. I'm trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't listen to information. Like I'm some nigga that came across the wrong nation. Like I'm some nigga, just cause I'm Spanish, you fucking really thinking that I am running from immigration. I'm trying to tell you how to success. But for real, y'all motherfuckers are giving me mad stress. And for the lesser mans, understand I am the man. Lesser man, understand I am the man, dog.
You're tuned into the new WQSJ Radio, home to the underground artist.
Yeah, I'm ready, D. I ain't pick up the phone. All of a sudden you all alone. All of a sudden I can't go home. All of a sudden everything is feeling crazy. In my heart I'm feeling out the zone. I'm supposed to hold you right now. Everything is crazy right about now. How am I supposed to call when you won't answer? How am I supposed to feel right now? I put my feelings all back on the shelf. I try to tell myself to hold on. Traffic, it's okay, don't worry, nothing is really going wrong. All of a sudden that anger is coming in, it's coming in sadness. Oh my God, it's madness. Oh my God, it's madness. Yes, I'm happy that you found love, but I'm sad that you lost us. Yes, I'm happy that you found love, but I'm sad. Put this in hieroglyphs or some handwriting, cause I don't even know the reason that me and you just keep fighting.
Every single time that I see those stars, man, I see lighting. I'm trying to tell you I'm trying, but all you see is my crying. I was there first. I try to put you beyond that damn hearse. I was there first. I try to put your heart and your dreams first, man. I was there first. But you don't wanna listen. You think my dreams don't give a fuck about what's going on in your head. Like I wish those songs were dead.
Yeah. Cause he thinks those track are dead. So I guess I'm going to have to do something here. Right. The Nikayla track is not on there yet, but we do have somebody who has a paid advertisement, which is towards towards the podcast. The podcast, the 30 Days, that dude that was spitting mad bars. His name is Vococero. His video got played because he understood the difference. So I'm gonna have to understand the difference. I am live streaming right now to engage in artistry. Okay, so big shout out to you guys who take me kind of serious. Thumbs up. And shout out to those who don't know what rotation means. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do some research, right? Rotation on radio. Okay, so rotation on radio is, in broadcasting, rotation is the repeated airing of a limited playlist of songs on a radio station or satellite radio channel, or music videos on a TV network. They are usually in different order each time. Songs in heavy rotation will be played many times in a 24-hour period. This is a live stream. This is not our radio. This is to engage and to have a live shit, just like the Breakfast Club. They can't have their R-rated fucking shows, so they got to do it online and post it on YouTube and do behind the scenes stuff because they can't deal with losing their sponsorship. So that's an engagement thing they have, right? So heavy rotation or power rotation is a list of songs that get the most airplay on a radio station. Songs in heavy rotation will be played many times in a 24-hour period. A reason for playing the same song or more than once is that many listeners tune in expecting to hear their favorite song. I have yet to see, for the exception of many people, share the show to get their listeners or fans to request their songs. So I don't get it. Like, where is your relationship with radio? I don't get it. You're so fucking new into this shit. I don't get it. Punching bag. Shout out to everybody listening.
All right, I can't make it any simpler than that. If you can't figure it out by this point, kill yourself.
Wondering where to get heard, your music played, your video aired, how to get paid, blogs, etc. Here at QSJ Radio, we provide all the info needed for you to have it all done. We are the #1 source for underground music and home to the unsigned artists.
And you can sit here all day, but I'm LLC'd out. I'm this out. I'm whatever. Been doing it for 12 years. You ain't shit, bro. I really got the payback button. Okay, if you don't understand, when I'm off the air, there is a stream that you must follow. There is other social networks that you were supposed to put the song on. There is metadata. There's everything. According to my calculations, your song has been played right now since Tuesday 35 times on our station. That means you are on heavy rotation. You need to have some fucking manners. You are the peasant. I'm sure that if you're not listening, then you don't have any growth in your independent self. I don't care what record company you're in. I don't care about any of that. There's no suing me because guess what?
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web.
Live stream.
Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Even with that, you cannot do this. This is non-com radio. We can go to the lawyers. We can go do this. We can go do that. What you really need to do is have some fucking manners. You are the peasant. You got me using these words instead of saying, yo, good looking. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, blah, blah. Yeah. You're not doing that, okay? The show is called Mad Love. Where the fuck is the mad hate? The thing is, it's like, where's the bomb diggity? You know? Where is it? Oh, you one of those artists that I don't know. I'm trying to calm down, but I can't seem to calm down because motherfuckers forget that there is nobody doing this legitly for ya. I don't understand this. Show me them. They're probably my peoples. You got bars for days. May 25th. Show up. Brooklyn, we there. Celebrity'd out. Cypher. Because if you think that I'm just doing this shit in my basement and don't go out there and do this thing, you got me fucked up. I don't understand. I don't understand. Where do you find yourself in a great position? But I know what it is. Your lunar rotation. That means that you only get played in off-peak hours. So you wait till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for the DJ that has no name to play your shit. And you think you made it. But you stay in that lunar shit all you want. I'm giving you peak hours. Big shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists, man. You are the peasant. You ain't shit. Show mad love. You find out what the fuck you doing.
Take care of my son. I can't do shit for him anymore. Teach him better than I taught you. Teach him the way we grew up was bullshit.
Yo, I grew up in a household stricken with poverty. Pops was a minister. Mom's addicted to lottery. $2 for Benson and Hedges. Bills is neglected when the living is reckless. There's a sense of depression. Rest in peace to the homies who was killed for their necklace. Rarely ate dinner and didn't know the meaning of breakfast. The recollection of my youth was iller than most. Surrounded by the darker side from every pillar to post. You see the blood-stained concrete. Clucked out aunties. Syringes in their palm. Overdosing the R&B. Needles full of runs sticking out of their arms deep. Consciousness falling. See they yawning beyond sleep. No peace occurs for residents disturbed in despair. My old earth as a baby put the word in my ear. I hear the screams of a shorty that was blazed by guns. Though mama cares, it seems her prayers couldn't save her son. Responsibility is literally not passing us by. In a society that is violently cast us aside, you see the time switching. All the bust down dime bitches, gang banging foes, using fingers for sign, flipping the nightmares vicious. The visions This is catastrophic. Every mind stays a prison. We living without an option, and no prophet will predict when these events get gone. So therefore, I'm in the crib once the street lights on.
You don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time. Come on, man, that's your cousin. Ain't shit to me. He don't mean nothing to me. What's he gonna do, go back home? I don't give a damn what he does. Send his ass home.
Since I relate to the people that know the struggle, I'ma rap for them. Too many artists and turn their backs on them. I see the children in poverty, the prophecies of falling economies, waking the beast inside of me. Pregnant women strung out, shorties with their guns out. Cold case of murder on blocks where my brothers hung out. Generation death wish, streets of prostitution where women sell their body for money to get their necks fixed. A testament of the struggle I've been through. It seen parents that influence the shit that they kids doing. A shorty drops a baby in the garbage, left him crying. Returns home to be a victim of domestic violence. He tried to find a love instead of substance and search for open arms to hug him, but his vices were in abundance. I sing a prison song for the families that's apprehended and write a ghetto story that's missing a happy ending.
Take care of my son. I can't do shit for him in here. Teach him better than I taught you. Teach him the way we grew up was bullshit.
Yeah. Shout out to Gotti Mears, man. Gotti Mears calls himself the GOAT. He does beats and everything. Everything that is there for y'all. And but it's alright, man. We got some selfish cats in the building. Shout out to y'all. You know. Yeah, just want to do them. I love it. We got this long ass list, right? And what's crazy is I'm losing like mad motivation. We got FD Vision, Knox, Black Ghost, Send Me Son, Denny Gray, what up? Carlos Lopez. We got all these cats in the building. You know, just trying to show love. You know what I mean? Just trying to do my thing. My man Alfonso, he's in the building. What up? I've been saying the name forever. I said dog like 3 times doing the fucking verse. Why is nobody saying I'm being a man? Yo, you feeling guilty, my G? Everybody in the room knows who I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody listening on that Twitch, on that Facebook, on that. I said it like 30 times. Oh. The fuck you talking about? Be a man, be a girl, be a this, be a that. Shut the fuck up. How about you shut the fuck up? You should see me bypassing your song every single time. You should see me bypassing the shit. Like I'm like literally skipping you because you won't shut the fuck up. I don't understand.
Yeah. See where I'm from, man. We can solve all the world's problems just over a good plate of food, man. So let's just sit across from one another right now and just listen as I say grace. So Tamika's got a brand new man that just happens to be Shanice's old plan. You know Jamal, part-time hustler uptown, who's steady telling everybody that he's so paid, but we know he make more on a Mickey D's minimum wage. Anyway, Shanice got 3 kids to him, and they never seen a penny for child support. But now Tamika's broke ass is in a new Accord. Then the drama got to popping in the giant parking lot, and Jamal acting like he don't know these hoes. They were there to do some shopping. Now
now we hoping they cop something and come back within place before the food gets cold. Oh, I know them past due bills are getting sky high, but that sweet potato pie's looking quite right. We butt heads now and then, but it's real love when we forgive, cause it's time to light the grill up. Because you won't know love without hate. Come on through, let me fix you a plate. So your whip broke down the other day. It's all good, I'ma fix you a plate. I ain't got enough to cover for them breaks, but I might could fix you a plate. And for them soldiers doing time upstate, when you're home we gon' fix you a plate. And now the road's only gonna get rough, cause Big Mama say she got that sugar in her blood, but ain't shit really even sweet right now when we see her struggling just to lock down. And Uncle Craig steady calling about his commissary. And Pam told us while we left the cemetery. She also said, little cousin getting good grades. He's cutting up in school and it's probably gonna fail. It's real shit. As soon as we get home, we hear they cutting off the phone, and the neighbors at the front door asking for a loan. Before you start to flip and really lose your grip, you look down and see they brought a case of beer in the ribs. I know them past due bills are getting sky high, but that sweet potato pie's looking quite right. We butt heads now and then, but it's real love when we forgive, cause it's time to light the grill up. Because you won't know love without hate. Come on through, let me fix you a plate. So your whip broke down the other day. It's all good, I'ma fix you a plate. I ain't got enough to cover for them breaks, but I might could fix you a plate. And for them soldiers doing time upstate, when you're home we gon' fix you a plate.
Cause you know we all we've got now. Same story being told on every block now. You can put us in your news and convict us, or wish that your president can evict us, but free labor covered all rent past due. In other words, this shit is really ours too. And when another traffic stop is a disaster, we right here telling you that we matter. Yeah, we matter. Oh, we matter. I need for you to know that we matter. I don't care what you've been told, cause we matter. That little black boy, yeah, he matters. That little black girl, yeah, she matters. We were raised to stand tough and live harder, so even in your handcuffs, sure we matter.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is, at the end of the day, we all deal with some bullshit, man. So what's the difference? So you have two options, right? Either you continue on with your bullshit hate, or bring your ass on through and grab yourself a plate. Knox. Because you won't know love without hate. Come on through, let me fix you a plate. So your whip broke down the other day. It's all good, I'ma fix you a plate. I ain't got enough to cover for them breaks, but I might could fix you a plate. And for them soldiers doing time upstate, when you're home we gon' fix you a plate.
QSJ Radio.
Perfect timing. Shout out to everybody listening.
If he won't, I will. If he don't love you, I will. If he won't, I will. If he don't love you, I will. The way he treats you is so wrong. He don't make your house a happy home. I can't stand the way you hurt and cry. Let me be the man who wiped the tears from your eyes. If he won't, could be the best time of your life. Only if you're willing to make that sacrifice. Anything you wanna do, I'll hold you down on it. I just hate to see your pretty face with a frown on it. Door is always open, baby, you just gotta enter. When you're feeling lonely, baby, just remember, if you want, I will. If he don't love you, if he don't love you, I will. If he don't love you, I will. No worries, baby. If he don't love you, I will. Ain't tryna test ya, no added pressure, baby. I just want the chance to love you. Cause he don't adore you, he ain't the one for you. Maybe you should find someone to hold you. No worries, girl, cause I'm stable. No ifs, ands, cause I'm paper. I'm real as hell, you truly dope. No fairy tales, no I'll say it again, for you to understand, I'm your man. If you want, I will. If we don't love you, I will. I will. If you want, I will. If we don't love you, I will. Baby. If you want, I will. I won't leave you. I won't leave you. If we don't love you, I will. I promise, yeah, baby, I will. If you want, I will. Oh, if we don't love you, I will.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
Hey, Dub. Crazy for this one, man. That's a track dealer. Take what you want, Rex. Respect it or check it.
I've been struggling all my life, just trying to get it right. Grinding 9 to 5, trying to get my eyes. Live my life.
Hey, turn me up, Dub. Hey, somebody give me a light.
Get that money, and stay on your grind. Get that money, stay on your grind.
Hey, y'all better go get y'all paper.
Shine, playboy, shine, play girl, want you shine. Get that money, nigga, stay on your grind.
Gotta go and get that money.
That's how we do it, and we just wanna shine.
One time, playboy.
Jump up in the rose, all blacked out, and it's mine.
How much you want for this joint?
100,000 in my pocket, and you know what I'll do. I'm gonna whine. Spend that change on the game, and it ain't really nothing. Playboy, you don't know when my dogs ain't bluffing. Every time we drop something, then you know about nothing. We do it anyway, cause we really don't care. Got Dove on the beat, and I'm always dropping heat. See this dog, I'm in the streets. I got music in the streets. I got music in the streets. What? You don't know me, you wanna act like that? Well, y'all gonna see. You never know just how it might go. When I jump up in the booth, and I just wanna flow. Got Dove on the tracks, and I know you like that, cause we keep that heat coming and it keep you coming back. Blazed out with that weed, and you know we don't care. It's take what you want, and we do it anyway. I'm a nigga in the booth, and I just spit the truth. And if you really talking, then what you gonna do? See, I ain't never scared, so I ain't go there. Get the money. When you gotta get the bank, you gotta go cash them honeys. Gotta run to the money, son. You don't know how it go, then that's how it get done. How you gonna do it if you don't get to it? See, you get all the tools, you just gotta go and use them. Blowing on that weed, heist out C, Molly P. Y'all know me, pop a pill,
feel for myself, and it make me wanna yell. Holla back when you see me, don't put me on a show. Drop a video here, drop a song right there. SoundCloud, there I go. YouTube, I don't care. See, I put it anywhere, and I really do this. Track killer on the beat, and I think y'all niggas miss. Huh? You wanna get rich? Well, this how you do it. Gotta get to working through, then you gotta get fluid. If you wanna know how to cook that coke, how to not be broke, put 3 on it. Won't you cook that dough? Mix it up right. Get your baking soda tight. Gotta go and get that money, then you back it up right. Put it on the scale, playboy, and you wanna hear playboy. When you see that all that dough, you be like money, hell, playboy. Now I got my car, got my funky ass rims, got dog on the beat, and he sound like Slim, Lil Weezy, anything, and I stay in the game. Take what you want, records, and I stay in my own lane. See, I'm the CEO of this independent label, and I holler at my boys, and I wanna keep it stable. Put money in their pockets, put heat on the streets, and you know how we do it, and we keep that heat. Drop another one, dog. Drop another one. I think you couldn't do it, but I always drop another one. Back on my shit, so you better watch out. I ain't gonna sit on the couch until these hits sell out. I've been struggling all my life, nothing funny. Just trying to get it right, nothing funny. Grinding 9 to 5, nothing funny. Trying to get my eyes, nothing funny. Live my life, live my life, live my life, live my life, live my life.
Shout out, man. Everybody
get the money, get the money, get the money, and stay on your grind.
100, man. Shout out to Dub, man, at the track dealer. Follow my man Dub, man. Follow Take What You Want Records, man. Follow us, man. Shout out to BNG, the Burgundy Gold, the 115. Shout out to BME. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Snoop. Shout out to my homies. Mike P, Lucky Luciano, Lee, Pain Therapy. Love that joint, man. 3D, I see you, boy. It's great. Shout out to everybody, man. Take What You Want Records, man. Regular checking, man. The homie dog, man. I'm signing out, man. That's what it's all about, man. Salute, man. Holla back. DMV.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home of the unsigned artists. That was Dog, Live My Life. Shout out to the DMV. Yeah. I'm looking at my emails. I'm looking at my thingamajig. Anybody in the building? You know what I'm saying? Is anybody in that building?
I'm like monster. I'm like monster. Monster. Monster.
Shout out to the DMV. Official Nook. You want to go to the DMV?
This right here, it's not for the weak-hearted.
In my city, all they talking about is me.
They talking about me,
around my city.
Where I'm at, nigga. Talking about
in
me.
my city, all they talking about is me. Come around my city, where the haters at an all-time high. We'll let shit slide when you in my city. All they talking about is me. Come around my city, where the haters at an all-time high. We'll let shit slide when you in my city.
I ain't with it, all the acting and blabbering like you actually matter to me. I'm actually flattered to be the captain. I'm cooling up in the back of an Acura with a bad one. Spazzing on the pad for the wax that I got my hands on. I'll take you back to the track that I put my man on. Got me on the stand for the bashing of what you clan on. Hating ass niggas, get your fan on. Punch you in your face, you probably run like Cameron. I hear you talking about your damn song, bragging about your jewelry or the beat you going ham on. I'll be honest, I ain't feeling what you doing. You was better off with me, the city's into all the feuding, so I give them what they ask for. Show your ass, boy, you're just making shit easy for me to spaz on. What you mad for? What you mad for? Huh? You think the city's mine?
In my city, all they talking about is me. Come around my city, where the haters at an all-time high. We'll let shit slide when you in my city.
Justice League.
All they talking
Hey, yo,
about
this
is
for
me.
y'all that be hating and clowning in front of the
Come around
police
my
with all your mans
city,
around you and shit.
where
What
the
up,
haters
Brian?
at
And
an
then the next week you
all-time
get
high.
knocked out
We'll
in the
let
post,
shit
wake up in the
slide
back
when you
of the
in
man,
my
trying to fuck over
city.
you and you. Fresh
fresher than a baby in fallopian tubes. I'ma go beyond views of these hoes. They hope that all I do is lose. I got news for you. Hang around and watch your boy win. I got a news for you. Make an issue, I won't never have a truce for you. Boy, you owe me. I made music in the moves for you. I made it possible and ran you through the obstacles. Gave you all the logical info to make you hot, and you just threw it all away. So blow it out your ass. You riding on flats, it doesn't matter if you gas. It matters if you rap, if you whack on my dream shit and fab. I just throw you in the bag, y'all trash. Garbage, man. And it's time to take the trash out. I bet that when I make it, you'll be smiling with your hands out. Organized, taking shit over. I'm living plans out, and you'll be stuck rapping with my fans trying to stand
My
out.
city, all they talking about is me, 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 me. Come around my city, where the haters at an all-time high. We'll let shit slide when you in my city. All they talking about is me, 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 me. Come around my city, where the haters at an all-time high. We'll let shit slide when you in my city.
I'm just a little curious to know, how is talking about me so beneficial to you? I mean, you help me out. You know what I mean? I'm gaining out of the situation, but that's a plus. What is talking gonna do? Huh?
My city, all they talking about
Really
is
though?
me. Come around my city, where the haters at an all-time high. We'll let shit slide when you in my city. All they talking about is me. Come around my city,
Where the haters at an all-time high. We don't let shit slide when you in my city. We got Austin, Texas in the building. Nikayla's in the building. What up? Heard about that song. Hustle Jones, Bad Boy on QSJRadio.com. Appreciate your patience.
Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie.
You're listening to a QSJ Radio exclusive.
Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city. Diddy poppin' through the city. Diddy poppin' through the city.
Shout out to Nikayla in the building. Shout out to that 5-hour photo shoot.
Diddy poppin' through the city, bad boy like a Biggie. If you really think I'm jiggy, come on, shorty, get with me. Black Friday, I'm like, whoa. Soon as I get home, Faith Evans in the zone with a Queen Bee, Kim Jones. Getting money to your mafia, ain't no way that they stopping us. Can't stop, won't stop, take that. Baby, it's obvious. Keep it gangsta like Shine. Life's better on the other side. Murray Wine is 09, in the summer rain, Carl Thomas. MIA to the 25th, Vegas Strip, day 26. On the road to the riches. Real niggas do real shit. Kick flavor all in the mix. Bad boy like Craig Mack. Bad boy M Dollar Sign. Bad boys don't play that. Now take that. Take that. City. Bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city. Bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city. Bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city. Bad boy like Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city. 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 Bad boy like a Biggie. All these man rappers, whack rappers, they buffoons. All they do is jot when they see gorillas in the room. Shout out to my niggas like behind the walls. B5 chasing dirty money. Them boys in the hood, love to ride. Pick a lock, see trap. For the bands and the stacks. Ross life, that's Boss life. Dream about platinum plex. Shit is easy like Moby. D Woods 413. Sean Combs, that's the mogul. Plus DK, what's the total? I'm just summertime shining through the city with my top back. Going back to Cali in a fresh red Sox hat. Shout out to my Harlem World niggas where they pop that. Then I catch a flight to LV where the dots at. Meet me at the Cromwell, room 112. Blowing O's on the switcher in
poppin' through the city. Bad boy like a Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city. Bad boy like a Biggie. Diddy poppin' through the city. 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 Bad boy like a Biggie.
Hustle Jones. Okay. Now that I'm calm. Oh my. Shout out to Ant Mendez, man, beat maker out of London. Oh man. Mad love in the building. Everybody, just show mad love. That's sick. I'm so mad. What? Woo. Woo. Crazy, man. Everybody want to be a push, right? Everybody want to push. They want to see how, you know, how far they want to push something. But I'm telling you right now, and I think a lot of people could tell you, especially those who have seen progression in their careers, that you have to be nice. You know? I don't think anybody is in a position to you know what I mean? Yeah, it's easy to say that. It's easy to say that. Don't let people stress you. You know, shout out to Los. Shout out to Los. Shout out to Los. But you know, I got L in the building. L is QSJ super fan. You know what I mean? I got DJ. No, not DJ. The real Psy. He in the building. See why he's in the building. I got Nikayla Shakespeare in the building. But it's so easy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm emotional. That doesn't make me a bitch. That makes me emotional. You don't like emotional people? Then deal with the damn autistic kids, because they not fucking emotional. Alright? They got feelings, but they not emotional. But anyways. Shout out to the Blue Bulb Month, man. Oh my God. Smooth in the building. Okay. Smooth be in the building all week. So shout out to him. Man. What's up with these people? Nah, man. I think you need to venture off. I think you need to realize who you're dealing with. You know, I think you really need to do some history on who I am, and then realize that there is a potential that you might be fucking up. That's the thing that you got to understand. I'm just not no Facebook live cat. You know, you really got to really understand. And then you will understand the position I'm trying to put you in. And then you can understand. I don't want anything else. I don't want anything else but to everyone to succeed. That's why I've driven myself to conduct this show, to understand that there's going to be people that's going to be weird. I'm saying? I have done this. I have created this show to understand that I am going to deal with people who have literally probably been scammed, probably this or that, probably a lot of have driven to themselves to be selfish. Like, I got mad people listening in for you and all that stuff, and you still ain't played my song. Well, I'm still on the air. I'm still doing it up, and it just I don't even know how many songs we play. How many new people did we play today? For those who've been here, holding it down. You know, we got a new exclusive coming up right now. If you're a new listener and you still here, you're probably gonna get mad love. You're probably gonna get, so the next time you on Traffic, what up? I'm here, and next thing you know.
I got nothing but love for you. She wants for me. She cries for me. She's all for me. And nobody else is. She shines for her. She cries for her. I'm all for her. And nobody else is. 'Cause that's my lady. And I'm her baby. We drive each other crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're listening to a QSJ Radio exclusive.
And I'm her baby. We drive each other crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. We unbreakable. We unbreakable. We unbreakable. Yeah, 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 yeah. We unbreakable. Yeah, we unbreakable. We unbreakable. Yeah, yeah.
We on a mission, everybody hating, sneak dissing. We on that one-to-one after the money, so to the broke talk, we don't listen. I took the role, I'm being her man, I'm here to be the ride or die. She comes from work wanting to die from a stressful day. I'm here to listen, come here, baby, let me rub you down. It's hard to fight the attraction that I got to you, so we start kissing. I'm rubbing you down, fingers lifting your soul as you dripping. You gasping for air as I'm licking. You come to universe as I eat your body down, back to earth. This shit is lifting.
She wants for me. She cries for me. She's all for me. And nobody else is. She shines for her. She cries for her. I'm all for her. And nobody else is. 'Cause that's my lady. And I'm her baby. We drive each other crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause that's my lady. And I'm her baby. We drive each other crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. We unbreakable. We unbreakable. We unbreakable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We unbreakable. We unbreakable. We unbreakable. Yeah, yeah.
It's so cute. When we fight, we treat it like the gym and try to make it work out. 'Cause we fit for this lifestyle. These guys and girls will try to break us up, but we built all this trust, and none of that could break what we have. I'm happy who you are. I'm happy that you with me. We cool as a summer breeze. Summertime dresses. A little wine, can you feel it? Your body starts to whine, whine, whine on me. We dine, dine, dine on me. We dance a little slow. You grabbing on my face. I love the way those lips taste. 'Cause that's my baby. 'Cause that's my baby. I wanna be the shoulder that you cry on. I wanna be the one you wake up to. The woman that sends me videos and comments on my social media. Baby, I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Told you, baby. This is for you. My lady. Wait, I don't have one.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Carlos Lopez, Unbreakable. Now, the question is it you rapping and singing? You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy thing right there. Big shout to, I played that I Will. Ooh, that R&B sing. I played that. That was cool. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I'm the unsigned artist. So let's get back to this segment that I was talking about. All right. Now, you know what? No segment. Here it is, exclusively on QSJRadio.com. Queen of Hearts by Nikayla Shakespeare on QSJRadio.com.
She wants to be loved and she wants a lover. She wants a hand to hold, to wrap her up when she's feeling cold. She craves a kiss upon those lips that haven't been touched before. We'll just go to the Queen of Hearts and she'll show you what you're looking for. I am the Queen of Hearts. I'm the gatekeeper to what you want. I will knock you down, play some games, break your heart, throw it away. He wants to be loved and he wants a lover. He's sick and tired of all these one-night stands slipping through his hands. He craves a lady to call him baby, someone to come home to. Just go to the Queen of Hearts and she'll show you what to do. The Queen of Hearts, the gatekeeper to what you want, knock you down, play some games, break your heart, throw it away. This is your warning, 'cause love is not what you think. This is your warning, it will hit you before you can blink. I'm telling you now, love's a dangerous game. But if you're up for the challenge, just call out my name. The Queen of Hearts. I'm the Queen of Hearts. I'm the gatekeeper to what you want. I will knock you down, play some games, break your heart, throw it away. You're up for the challenge. You're up for the challenge. Just call out my name.
Crazy. Shout out to everybody listening. Queen of Hearts, Nikayla Shakespeare. She's in the building. You guys want to link up? Please do me a favor. Make sure it's serious business, because obviously it's serious.
I still miss you, baby. still miss you, baby, after all this time. But if I wait here, will you be there times two? I still miss you, baby, after all this time. But if I wait here, will you be there times two? I still miss you, 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 I still miss you. Will you be there times two? I still miss you, 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 I still miss you. Will you be there times two? And I hope you know, as I can't do this on my own. And baby, I know I was wrong, but I'll be there times two. And I hope you know, as I can't do this on my own. And baby, I know I was wrong, but I'll be there times two. And I hope you know, as I can't do this on my own. Baby, I know I was wrong, but I'll be there times two.
You know what's crazy? Life is ironic. It takes sadness to know what happiness is, noise to appreciate silence, and absence to value the presence. Damn.
Save me from myself. I'm standing in my own way, waiting for a change, but it seems so out of reach.
Save me all the high house. Before sorbet, I was eating at the Wawa. Then my ex just hit me with the bye-bye. If you sorry, why you got them dry eyes? She cheated, I cheated right back. When she texts me, I don't even write back. I leave her on red and leave her at that. Cause you don't go leave people like that. Broken, masterpiece. Living out here trying to masterpiece. Those who wanted more, have the least. Man, I got back credit, can't have the least. So the hoopty is what I be riding. You got it all, but you barely surviving. You rather live in perception, faking perfection. You live for the likes in the comments, not me. I'd rather give it up. Most important things in life ain't things at all. Man, I write this shit when I think of y'all. It's crazy, cause I don't even think of y'all.
Save me from myself. I'm standing in my own way, waiting for a change, but it seems so out of reach.
I'm drowning in the ocean of my tears. They found me, fighting through all of my fears. Around me, I don't want nobody here. I live my life like nobody cares. I had to take it, man, nobody shared. I know that I changed. So familiar with the pain that this shit drove me insane. Not GPS the direction, I don't count my money, bitch, I count my blessings. I don't regret shit, I take them as lessons. These kids shooting these weapons, they shooting up schools, and that's a reflection. I could say fuck Trump, but we voted for him, so it's fuck us. Tough luck, but who do we blame? The question remains.
Save me from myself. I'm standing in my own way, waiting for a change, but it seems so out of reach.
I'm grateful, cause I made it right out of those corners. Why they hate for? Cause I know what it's like to be homeless, talking to God, like why you disowned us? Still I look up and I pray, this for the kids that been getting bullied, and people they calling gay, it is okay, they just afraid of things they don't understand. Fall in love with the pain, it's part of the plan. I could be your biggest fan, I'll cheer you on, fuck what you fearing. I hope you hear this while holding your tears and accepting the pain, it's part of the healing. And we ain't never gotta force it. They looking for love in the same place they lost it. Fuck up, lay in they coffin. Let karma give them all they deserve. You ain't gotta say a word.
Save me from myself. I'm standing in my own way, waiting for a change, but it seems so out of reach.
I got ya.
300 meters, 2 guys on the roof.
Hell.
Are they armed? I don't know.
Yeah.
Simple fucking question, Trey. You see a weapon?
Negative. That's not the question.
All right, come on, guys.
If they were armed, the answer to that one is I don't fucking
Obviously
know.
they're fucking armed, Ortega. Why else would they be running around up there?
I don't
Let's
fucking
go.
know, do I? I don't understand these
Watch
fucking
yourself.
people. All I know is we need
Saying
some
this
weapons.
out. This is Mad Live. You know what I'm saying? This out.
You're listening to a QSJ Radio exclusive.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! Same! One ship! One ship! Last warnings are this dizziness, muscle twitch, activation, you sick, disorientation, involuntary movement, convulsion. What, you hearing me? What? Emotionally, immediately, you've been exposed to patterns of life. I'll push it up. I'll push it up tonight, yeah, worship, back to worship, but the only one, yeah, right now, worship, but you enter the spirit, in the most, yeah, hard ways, the power, yeah, for sure, to you, for you, yeah, come down from the crew, doesn't matter what you wanna do, let's go, you know what I'm saying, worship, worship. Right now, it doesn't matter, society, yeah, visual, yeah, you're gone, humanity, yeah, feel this epileptic seizure, gotcha, be sure to rest, take a, yeah, break, before I getcha, gotcha, got him, yeah, products been, yeah, rated, entertainment, open your eyes right now, yeah, watch me, color flash body, ham, you conduct, yeah, habits of, yeah, trash, yeah, we sound speaks, hybrid rolling, got 'em, I listen to me, yeah, cool vessel, what, I got 'em, yeah, nah, elimination, process yourself, once again, worship, right now, worship, and yeah, sit down, yeah, be quiet, I'm telling you right now, yeah, son, yeah, I'm waiting for your challenge. Yeah, la lose, the worshiping. Yeah, only have Shabala eating you alive. Yeah, adultery against thee. 4 amateur wild jealous. Yep, ha, are you blind? Stay with your kind. Yeah, plus a negative. Forever mine, forever rhyme. Yeah, right now. Yeah, I idolize waking in my anger. Yeah, worship. Yeah, more to enter. Yeah, what to do and what to see. You forgot, yeah. You forgot, gee, yeah. Thank him right now. Can't you see? Get it. You better get it quick. Yeah, this is sick. Yeah, I'm sick with it. It doesn't matter. Hell yeah, gotcha. Worship. Better put it down on this. You know what I'm saying? Rocky. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, worship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like this, worship, yeah, right now, worship, thank you, Father God, thank you, Father God, thank you, Father God, Jesus, 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 let it be your will and not mine, let it be your will and not mine, thank you, Father God, Jesus, let it be yours and not mine, thank you, Father God, Jesus, let it be yours and not mine, yeah, thank you, Father God, Jesus, worship, yeah, right now, non-elimination, sucker, you entered, yeah, the zone, you know, I dropped you, caught you, yeah, I got you, yeah. Once again, yeah, gotcha. It doesn't matter what you wanna know. This is 6 or 2 Phoenix, yeah, bringing it to you, bro. Yeah, doesn't matter the state you're from. Come on, let's go. Worship, you're the only one. You wanna worship yourself, huh? You wanna, yeah, talking about you did it yourself. Talking about it's all about you, boy. You know this cell, boy. You know, surround this worship.
You are listening to Mad La with Traffic Lights on QSJRadio.com.
Here I confess, try to resist. Words are forced out. Wherever I am there, doll, I can't help it. Favored puppet, strings are my chains, bound and tranquilized. I want to fight them. I want to show them I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. I stand alone, drenched to the bone, left out to rot. Child's toy they forgot. I rise above this and all the tests. You're no master. You are a disaster. I won't forget this. I will be cautious. You can't escape it. Karma twisted fate. I release pain. Freedom I gain. Hatred dies down. Pity the poor fools. I make my life. This I decide. Cut all my ties. Friends in the past. Join me in freedom. Stop the abuse. You're not a victim. You are worth it.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Raven Diamond. Raven Diamond actually was, I think, one of our featured interviews. Actor, entrepreneur, and survivor, abusive domestic violence survivor. And she has a message to talk about. So big shout out to her for sending us that video. And we're going to be playing it all the time because, bruh. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home to the unsigned artists standards. Big shout out to everybody listening. Oh my gosh. What up, though? Everybody in the building? Everybody good? We good? We good? We got people that just send songs and stuff. They're like, yo, Trevor, you got me? You got me? You got me? I'm going to tell you something right now. $10 will get you 90 days of rotation. Rotation is not a live feed. You don't get special privileges. If you show mad love, you're going to get special privileges. That's how the shit works. That's how it works in the industry. You know somebody, boom, 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 that's it. I'm not even going front. It's that serious. And of course, if your shit is hot, you make fans out of people. But if you only think your shit is hot, then that's it. $25 to get you an interview and 4 songs on 90-day rotation. So what happens is I log off. And when I log off, our station comes right back into play. And if you gave us our social medias or anything like that, you get social media mentions. That means you'll get a now playing. They'll at you. That means you'll get tagged. Doesn't matter the time of night. It's now playing on QSJRadio.com. Plus the song and plus when you go on TuneIn, all your album art and everything like that, it just goes on there. It's real radio shit. You know what I mean? We're one of many. I want y'all to go and find other people that are doing this at least to this standard. Because y'all need to get played and y'all need to get paid. That's it. All donations go directly back into the show. Show right now is in HD because of y'all. Show right now is on 4 different outlets of video because of y'all. Show is right now on audio all over the place, especially on iHeartRadio because of y'all. That's how it goes down. Shout out to everybody who's going to celebrate 420 in about 15 minutes here in the Eastern time. I don't do that stuff. But, yeah, hold it down. Big shout out to everybody listening in for the first time, and I hope that you come back. Our next show will be Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have an interview. We will have somebody there to talk to. And then we will get back into the mix for the unsigned artists. Any questions about the industry, we will find out. We will get somebody who you know or think you know and talk to us about how to succeed. Be worried, though. There's no such thing as an artist telling you how to be successful because, as we know, artists take that shit serious, especially when there is a threat. So it will be some behind the scenes, producers, writers, all that stuff for you guys to understand what really goes down in this industry. I appreciate everybody coming in here and talking and being hard and defending their brand. I love it. But when you're doing business, sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. Big shout out to everybody listening, my man Jerry Jones. Big shout out to Carlos Lopez. Big shout out to FD Visions with Knox, Black Ghost, Ant Mendez. Who was this? This was ooh. We good. I'm good. Shout out to Dog, man. You gotta understand, man. I'm not even gonna front. You not the only one that went through this. You not the only one. Alright? I wish the homie Black Ghost was in the building so he could tell you. I cursed his ass out. And now me and him are homies and we got songs together. Alright? I get it. Trust. I know. It's okay. Big shout out to everybody from Massachusetts who came in the building and showed mad love, especially when Golden came in the building with that new song, Immortal. And, you know, I know that's how he's feeling right now, especially with the death of Spit Flames. Big shout out to my man Spit Flames. And lately, that's what we doing now. We are showing love in the beginning for Flames and to the end for Flames. I'm going to tell you right now, man, when I had this high peak of this QSJ radio, I really didn't know where it was going. And then I ended up meeting 247 through a friend. And I thought they were grinding heavy, blah, blah. And then I went over there to Springfield, Massachusetts, and I just met some real cool dudes. And one of them was Spit Flames. He introduced me to Golden Child. At the time, Golden Child was a single dude, playboy, blah, blah, braids in his hair. Now, Golden is a father, and he's heavy, and he's still killing it with the bars. But I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't think that I would ever have grinded the way I ever did. Because one time, Joey Fresh, he didn't know what to do with 247. He was asking, like, what do we do next, Traffic? What do we do next? And I was calling people I have never spoke to before just to see if I can get them a chance. And at one time, this one DJ that they were rocking with, which was one of the day ones, kind of blocked it and said, we don't know Traffic. We don't know this nigga. That's what they said. And that's when I started feeling a certain way, because I went out of my way to go all the way up to Springfield, Mass, just to chill with y'all, and you still didn't take me serious. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but that's like 5 hours away from where I was at. And I literally just got on the highway and just went. So I take it very, very personal when people don't understand. If I'm trying to look out for you, you really need to take it serious. Because I am not asking for anything. I'm asking to understand what this show is about. Yeah, I don't get hurt. And we hear you. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home to the unsigned artists.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized use of hit music.
The #1 station for the unsigned artist. QSJ Radio. On www.qsjradio.com. You start here.
Music. In 3, 2, 1.
See me with Interscope, see me with Def Jam. Rockin' the nation with Spit Flames, that's my best man. Middle finger up on my right and my left hand. To all the ones that said I'll be just like the rest, damn. I wish you niggas knew me different. I'm doing this music, haven't heard me, homie, you should listen. I make you view my vision, so of course I'm clever. Record it better, plus I'm a great storyteller. Ignore the pleasure, business is always a guarantee. Music's what I bleed and somehow it take care of me. I make it clear to see they better prepare for me. 24/7, make hits all night. Family, friends, the women, the money. It's either you bum me or you gon' be full of your tummy. Cause I'm hungry for a spot, running on the clock. It never stops ticking, is you coming or you not? I wonder will I pop, be another rapper flowing. I told Fresh that, said nigga keep going. Cause this a deep ocean, they riding our wave. Tell me homie, what be on your mind whenever you hate?
Let's go. No sleep, no breakfast, no lunch. I'm on the go, my dinner cinnamon toast crunch. I love smoking, my catchphrase is roll up. That sour diesel with that fresh haze, I'm so stuck. The clip longer than the subway cold cut. Hold up, that Pyrex ain't bubbling, turn the stove up. It's for my city, I'm big in Oak Grove. Sycamore and Eastern Ave, my city so tough. Ask about me, I'm retarded with the flames. Von Dutch beyond nuts to put a cartridge in your brain. A cop tried to give me a fine for smoking weed. I gave him my EBT card and told him charge it to the game. One man shouldn't have all this sour. Me and Fresh burned it in only half an hour. If he sees I devour with his fleeces that he bower. Fresh straight up the shower, your girl got magic powers. And we the new Twin Towers. You just found out that you lame, homie, y'all been cowards. I
murder beats and send flowers. You crank that Superman and tight jeans and sniff powder. You.